My buddy here have been expecting you. My sticky buddy, Sully here with the, oh, excuse me, I've got some pussy hair on me. Check that shit out. It's a sticky roller designed to clean up any mess. Poodles, pussies, people, you name it. Use it as a back scratcher. You can rinse it off, dry it off, jerk it off. I don't care what you do with it or where the hair even came from. Silks, suedes, swag. Ladies, I don't care how smelly or hairy your carpets are. My rubber fingers get in there deep. Just rinse it off for a nice beverage. Wipe it off. Oh, there we are. Do all kinds of shit with it. Aren't you tired of ripping your hair out because you're trying to drive and the kids are making a fucking mess? You'll be making so much money, it pays itself off. Ooh, precious food. Ooh, that's good. Thanks, buddy. Everybody has an evil cat or an annoying dog. Use it to groom them, or even yourself.
That's what I'm talking about. Wow!
Normally, a sticky is $20, but a sticky buddy is only $10.99. You'll also get a cover. You gotta use protection. Even if it's a quickie, wrap that sticky. Stop rolling up your money with those old lint rollers. The fuck is wrong with you? Check out the suggestively sized sticky buddy. You're gonna want to stroke it, but not too much. It'll make a mess. Hide it in your purse. 007, leave it somewhere as a pleasant surprise. And like I said before, I have magic rubber fingers that get deep into your hairy cracks. Get some buddies for just $10.99. But wait, there's more. If you have jumbo-sized pubes, we got a jumbo-sized sticky buddy. Who let Spider-Man in the house? The cat's flipping turds everywhere. Who keeps flicking their boogers under the bed? But you know what? The hair that you find is yours to do with as you please. Why not make a toupee? Or break out the turbo snake? All of these guys will be your buddies with their rubber fingers for...
It's time for the best pubcast around. Grab a cold one, sit back, and enjoy the show. This is Corner Pub Sports.
Hey, this is Riley Tote, and you're listening to Corner Pub Sports.
Corner Pub Sports.
Fuck with my ass, man. Shit. We'll do it live.
Welcome, everybody, to Corner Pub Sports, coming at you live on a Friday night. We're back. Hey! We're all in studio.
We're allowed to be as loud as we want tonight, too.
Yeah. First time.
Fuck, you're right!
First time in 4 weeks we were live in the studio, because the last time we did virtual, we've been off. Other shit. And unfortunately, we're off next week. But that's okay. More on that later.
Off again.
After next week. I'm in Florida. Yeah.
Oh.
But after that, after next week, that's it. Like, we're good for a long time. We're going to be consistent again. So, summertime, summer vacation. What do you want from us?
We're nothing if we're not consistent.
What do you want from me? That's right. It's been every other week. Week on, week
We're
off.
consistently every other week.
Now we're back. What's going on, everybody? Everyone that's chiming in live on already.
Back, Jack, do it again.
Everybody that's been
going round and round.
We've been like on the air for 2 minutes already because of that great infomercial you guys heard.
That was great, man.
And
make sure you get the proper information.
Yeah, man. Make sure you buy two at a time. So there's we got Callie, we got Mark, we got Jay. A bunch of people already lined up here on the text board chiming in. What's going on, everybody? Corner Pub Sports coming at you live. I figured I'd bring us up with a great opener tonight.
Turn around.
Bend over and show your stinky butthole. All right, so everybody.
Anybody else die? Well, Pee Wee. We got to talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about Pee Wee. Vince Scully. Yeah, we'll get into all that because we missed the last 2 weeks. It's gonna be a good time. Debbie, what's going on? Debbie just chiming in. Squirt a pound. Squirt a pound. Can you imagine squirting a pound?
Hey, it just didn't stop.
Oh my God.
Like, what was that fucking
Muppet?
What was that Muppet movie where
That was.
Oh, happy timers.
I'm
sorry.
All over the room.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
That's never happened to me before.
Sorry.
So
Must be tired.
I think it's time we open these beers.
Drinking this one.
Well, open the other one. Who's this from? This is from Double Nickel.
That's what I said.
Hazy IPA, double nickel.
Double Nickel Jet Row. Jet Row.
Ring the bell, it says down at the bottom. Real small.
Obviously a Philly-based drink. Let's go. It's a hazy. Oh, and by the way, a big thank you to Jay Parr.
Hey, Jay.
Jay
thanks,
Parr,
bud.
who hooked us up with the beers tonight. Thank you, Jay, so much. This is
Very trippy.
what is the
6.8.
6.8. All right, not too bad. How is it? Strong? All right, I'm pouring it in a glass. Gary's
Me too.
reaction's already in.
I don't know what Gary's reaction is. Just, ooh.
What's he saying?
Look at that color, though.
Mark and fucking
Oh,
Daryl, you're going at
oh,
it.
they're already going at it, yeah.
Nah, that didn't take long.
Takes about a second.
Look at that color.
All right, here's the
That's
color.
what she said.
It's not
Smells good.
it's not your typical hazy color though. Right? Usually you got that
It's a little more yellow.
yellowish color.
Yeah, it's a little more.
This is like when you're like when you had a lot of water the next day after drinking. Tomorrow's gonna suck, by the way. Gary and I have been drinking since 3:00 in the afternoon, so this is gonna be a little rough tonight.
Well, the problem is Sean's going to be drinking till 3 in the morning.
Yeah, have fun with that.
No, you won't.
Yes, he will.
No,
We're going to leave. He's going to have music on. He's by himself.
Wow,
That's true.
that's
He's going to break out the guitar.
yeah. I'm doing it tonight.
Yeah.
The skin flu.
Oh,
Jesus
I'll
Christ.
bring out
Oh,
Ryan just shit himself.
that's probably going to stink.
I'll bring out the skin flu a little bit later.
See his pants?
I think so.
Yeah,
Brian, you got to show the drawers on the fucking show.
these guys.
I ain't showing my drawers.
Callie,
If you see
Callie
your
and
pants-
Polsky, man. Oh my God, they're just going at it. Jonesy, what's up, brother? How are you, sir? I hope Dave Peterson joins us, man, because I haven't seen Dave in a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a little bit since we've seen him. So hopefully everything's all right with him. All right. Polsky wants to know how Metallica was. Polsky, we're gonna get to Metallica in a second. That's why we weren't on the air last week. We'll get to those stories in a second, but there's something we really have to start the show with. All kidding aside, because something historic happened this week.
It's a good time to start talking about it with this music, kind of like it's
Fading
very
out. Yeah.
no, it's very like uplifting and
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah. Like Pee Wee Herman in a porn
Every
movie.
now and then someone pitches a no hitter. Yeah.
I fucking need you more tonight.
I fucking
Need you more than ever.
They're dancing, or like, did he just say it?
I squirted here instead of your brown
That-
eye.
What was the other song? It was this song, and there was another song he started doing.
Love stinks. I think no.
Love her. No, there was another song. He kept throwing that in. Anyway, it was that old
Love
school? Old school,
stinks.
right?
Yeah.
That was old school.
Yeah, and then
Love stinks.
the same band was in
yeah.
The Hangover 2.
The Hangover, yeah.
Or Hangover stinks. The one when they're in fucking in Thailand.
That was the second one.
Yeah.
Why does
What was the third one? There was a third one, wasn't there? They wrote
there
it
was.
out too long.
Yeah, they killed that one.
Why would love stink?
Oh my god, Pulsey, you're gonna get kicked off Facebook with that.
What do you say?
Can't even
Yes,
say
you can. Repeat it.
So,
he's telling
so
Callie.
Callie said you're making my cheeks blush. Mark said I'll fill them with jizz.
He's gonna kick.
And Callie said you're a pervert.
They're gonna,
Stop. Now I am blushing.
they're gonna get kicked off. Jesus.
If he was a priest, you'd like it.
See, we can say it. We can't type it. Fuck you, Zuckerberg. All right, so we got a lot tonight. Obviously, we're gonna start off with the no hitter. There's no doubt about that. We're gonna get into
Talk
the
about taking in the brown eye.
AFC South and the West tonight. We're gonna talk some Eagles. I got a special thing that I'm gonna do tonight.
Fucking Turner.
That's gonna score a run.
Wow,
gonna score 2.
dude, bases loaded. Trey Turner just hit a shot down the line.
No, it was first and second.
I thought bases were loaded.
No,
It
it's
was
first and
and second.
Dude, he's kicking ass.
This
dude.
is Trey Turner. This is the guy that we fucking signed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so all the dudes are, let's trade him now. We shouldn't have signed the contract. Let's rescind the contract. Eat your fucking crow, you fucking idiots.
Yeah, especially the people on Twitter with focus. You're a Phillies based podcast.
I'm not even gonna justify it with the name.
I'm not saying
But
any names.
no, a WIP.
No, I'll say it. Joe Giglio,
No,
you
he
fucking jerk off.
He doesn't even deserve to have his name said on the air.
What did he say?
He said he wishes he could give back the Trey Turner contract.
Dude,
It's a terrible signing.
Yeah. And your mom wishes she could get back that loaded jet.
That dude has the biggest punch me face since Joe Banner.
Yeah. His mom
Yeah.
swallowed it.
Yeah.
Everything he says, you can't.
It's a hot take.
You can't take any. No, I'm not even bothering. All right. Anyway,
Yeah, moving on.
Let's get to the good stuff because that dude's a fucking dickhead. That whole station's a bunch of dickheads. Now, so, all right. Except for two people.
Actually, their morning show is not bad.
As his mom swallows
I guess the morning show's gotten a little bit better since Cataldi's gone.
Since Catali left, they went.
We lost as a team.
Sure did. Fucking went downhill.
It's my
Anyway.
quarterback.
No, I thought it actually got better
my-
after Cataldi left.
That's my quarterback.
But anyway,
Quarterback.
It's my quarterback. Anyway, let's
Yeah.
go. The Phillies
Fuck that talk
So,
show.
all right.
had a hell of a night.
We're better than them.
So anybody think, or was anybody concerned that they were going to pull him?
Yes.
Yeah, the thought crossed my mind.
I tuned in
and
the fifth inning, and I didn't realize it at that point. Sixth inning rolled by, and I saw the thing. And Tom McCarthy says something like 11 flyouts or whatever he said at that point. I went, huh. And
There
I
was a
looked, I went-
record that was broke that I'll talk about in a second.
And I looked and went, how about that? No hits.
Yeah.
So I was actually sitting with the in-laws and having dinner with them and stuff and picking up the gazebo or whatever. Anyway, so and I turned to my father-in-law. I said, he's got no hitter going, but that pitch count doesn't look good.
Yeah.
And he said,
Castellanos with another hit.
and he's like, yeah, I agree. He goes, I agree.
Well, apparently, at the end of the seventh, he come back in the dugout, and Thompson said to him, "How you feeling? You strong?"
I'm all right.
And he's like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm good." Like any pitcher at that point is not going to say, "I got to
Right.
come out."
No, take me out. I don't want this.
But he said, and Thompson said, "You got 20 more pitches." Obviously, he went over that.
Yeah.
But
He wanted him to say, basically said, be efficient. That's
Right.
what he told him.
right,
Yeah.
He said, look, you're on a pitch count. Be efficient.
Right.
That's what he told him. Yeah.
yeah, like he was trying to mold it. Like I think it was a good move by Thompson not pulling him.
Can you imagine?
You know what the thing
Like-
is the other thing about it was
Yeah,
it's not a 1-0 game.
We got Ron.
Right,
They were up
right.
like 5-0 or something like
7-0. Yeah,
7-0.
yeah.
He didn't have a lot of pressure.
right,
And,
right.
there's a bigger reason behind it. Because you got Michael Lorenzen. You have
You have a
six.
You got six
man
starters.
So
rotation.
you could let him.
So you could skip a start with him.
You don't.
Right.
He doesn't have to pitch in 5 days. You can skip a start if you
Right
want.
now, most likely his next start will be bad. That's the way it goes with no hitters. You
Yeah.
throw a no hitter, your next start's usually not very good. But
right.
Yeah. Callie just said it's not like his arm's going to fall off. It's
yeah,
Like-
I mean, guys used to do this all the time.
Bob Gibson threw like a double header one. Like these guys don't.
Nolan Ryan's got 7 no hitters. 4 of them he threw over 120 pitches.
Yeah.
Right. Lorenzen threw 120,
26.
22. I think it was
22?
Yeah, something like that. So like, he's fine. And he said, "Look, after the game, he's like, the next day, how you feeling? 10% more sore than I would have in any normal day."
Yeah,
He's like, "But I'll be all right."
Yeah.
He's fine.
Yeah.
he's also young. Like he's only like 27 or 28. Like so, like
Yeah. I mean,
The strength's in his locks.
Callie just said back in the day, it wouldn't have even been a consideration.
right.
So, but obviously, dude, the Phillies are killing.
their fucking lineup right now. This is the lineup we fucking thought we were getting.
It's 9-2 right now. Like they're kicking ass.
Yeah.
It's the fourth inning. They're up 9-2.
Yeah. So,
Isn't it? I'm sorry, Mike.
No,
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead.
I'm gonna say one thing that has to be said about that. This lineup started clicking when you put Alec Baum at number fucking 2.
Yep.
He cannot be moved out of there. I don't care how hot Turner is.
Mhm.
If you're moving Turner back up, you got to move Schwarber down because Baum has to be your 2-hole hitter.
Yes.
he
absolutely.
has to be.
He is the perfect 2-hole hitter.
Yes.
I'm still kind of like, I don't know what to make of Schwarber. I can't,
Polsky
I-
said, and it's still hot out, Gary.
I can't,
90 degrees though.
I don't understand, or I can't fathom a 182 hitter hitting lead off. I don't understand.
Somehow it works for this team. I don't get it. I don't
He
get it.
does walk a lot. I
Right.
get that, but he strikes out a ton too.
It's a walk, a strikeout, or a home run.
Me,
Yeah, that's it.
Basically, that's all you
basically
get
it.
out of him.
me personally, I think the difference is, and what has changed since the fans did not boo but supported Trey Turner.
It was when he turned
Like,
around.
Yeah, that's when they turned it around.
But it also
Turn around every now and then. I gotta.
But that also woke Castellanos up.
Yes, it did.
It also woke Castellanos up.
Yep.
Like he got out of his funk.
But he got out of his funk before that. And
Not really, Gar.
yeah, when
Well,
back
nah,
in
nah.
Florida.
After the All-Star break, he struggled for a bit, and then
Then
Yeah,
he did
actually,
start.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
he
was
did
Florida.
start hitting the ball again in Florida. You're
around
right. I'm
Florida,
sorry.
he
Yeah.
started coming around a little bit.
So yeah, they said that
This cocksucker is who we need to get hot.
Who's that?
Riamalto.
He hit a home run last night.
See, I disagree. My thought on that, because I've talked about this with a couple of guys at work. My thought on that is if the other guys are doing what they're supposed to do, if Trey Turner's doing what he's
good for you.
Trey Turner, Kyle Schwarber's hitting home runs, Nick Castellanos hitting the ball the way he is, Bryce Harper continues to show more and more drive in his ball. I don't care if Riamalto hits fucking 160.
Yeah.
I don't care because of
He's
what
making-
he does behind the plate.
he's making $100 million. He's got to hit.
Yeah. Right.
It's
gotta hit.
I don't,
right. Like
I don't
he,
care.
he wasn't brought here just for his defense, right? He was brought here for his offense,
I
too.
understand that, but he's also older, getting older, and he's a catcher. As long as behind the plate, nothing falls off, I don't care.
Get a single.
Debbie just said, and when Sosa came, he became like the voice.
Huh?
Oh,
Huh.
that's what she said. That's what Debbie
Yeah,
said.
hit the voice.
So,
the voice.
Rojas,
The voice of
actually-
what? The lawnmower?
Yeah.
Rojas had the most putouts in a no hitter since like 1900, 123 years.
What was this?
How many putouts did he have?
It was like
Wait, what was this again, Mike?
9 or 10.
What was this? Rojas?
Rojas.
Oh, yeah,
as a
Rojas.
center fielder, he had the most putouts
Mm-hmm.
in
In a game.
in a game since 1900.
Yeah.
Didn't,
In a
didn't
no-hit game.
Castellanos a couple of games before that have 9 or 10 putouts?
In a no hit game.
And
Oh, and a no-hitter. Okay. Wow, how about that's 2 catches. I'll tell you one thing, that Rojas can play a center field.
Yeah.
He's got wheels, dude.
Yeah, I don't
I
know
was-
about his bat, but he can play a center field.
He's like the new version of Roman Quinn, but isn't a bonehead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like his baseball IQ is much better than
Yeah.
Roman Quinn's.
I have more confidence with him out there than I would have.
Metallica said that like Lorenzen used center field to his advantage. Basically, like he pitched to
So
have
Smart.
the players
So he
fly
made-
out.
Smart. He
made-
covers a lot of ground, man.
he made a comment. Lorenzen made a comment about about the no hitter after the game. Said, "Thank God no balls were hit the left or right," and people took offense to that. But what he meant was they're not pulling the. What he meant was they're not pulling the ball down the line to left and right. Basically, they're hitting it dead center, which means the way he was pitching is he's pitching the
yeah, he's
contact.
pitching,
Right.
yeah.
So that's what he meant. Like people were like, "Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
Means
You're
nothing.
you're bashing you bashing Castellanos." No,
Fucking
that's not what he's
idiots,
saying.
fucking idiots that don't know baseball.
No,
If they were pulling the ball, there's a chance of it going over the wall.
dude, 8th inning, 7th inning.
Yes,
there was
they were
there was
starting to hit them hard.
2 or 3 pitches. I'm like, oh man, he
Yep.
might not do this. It was starting to get to that point. He was missing his
The
spot.
last day out in the ninth, too, he made 2 pitches where like he left one
Yeah.
hanging over the plate. I said, no, what's his name? Smith.
Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
That
was,
dude.
he was
but
over 100 going into the 8th, wasn't he?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I
He-
was shocked
He
that he went out
came.
for the
He
game.
came out in the 8th at 100 pitches.
Right.
Yep.
And he threw like 11 that inning or something.
But the last out, he left 2 hanging over the plate, and the dude Smith missed him.
And apparently he got a generous call. I didn't see it, but he got a generous call
There
for
was.
the second strikeout.
Yeah. The ump wanted to be involved.
Hold
Yeah.
on. I got it. This is just on the text board here. I got
7-0. Why not?
By cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point.
Polsky, your knob. Callie, your hands aren't big enough. God damn, you guys.
That's what they kind of.
And you know what the thing is?
They
don't
listen to the show.
They're not even
just-
nothing
yeah.
about the show.
No,
Yeah.
and they don't hate each other.
No.
They love each other. It's just they're
Oh,
having
it's love.
they're
But
having fun.
They like each other.
Yeah, they like each other. They're having fun. They're having fun. They're having
Yeah,
a good time.
just as much as Callie likes priests.
And cigars.
Wow.
And dark
It's
places.
dark places.
At dark places.
And plastic tables that he can bang on.
I've got cigars in dark places. We
that's
love you,
fucked
Callie. we're glad he's and he goes, so we're gay. Is basically what Kelly said.
I'm not gay. You're gay.
No, he's telling him.
Yeah, he's not gay. His boyfriend is.
You know how I know you're gay?
I got live footage of Callie and Polsky.
He's coming day and night.
Fuck with my ass, man. Oh. Shit.
Wow, what a catch.
Oh man.
That was a hell of a catch.
Well, let's not start sucking each other's dicks quite yet.
That actually fit.
I can't get involved with this fucking conversation. All right,
Only gay if you're receiving.
Stop. Hocus pocus, keep the focus.
He's got Richard Hole in his underwear.
That might be the name of our show. Hocus pocus, keep the focus.
La da dee da 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 da
Da,
da
da,
Hocus pocus.
La da dee da 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 abracadabra.
We're not doing that again.
Tight, yeah.
We're not doing
La
that
da
again.
dee dee da 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 Hocus pocus.
He's giving the fucking monster a manicure. He's getting a haircut. Yeah. He's doing his fucking nails and shit.
Fuck this fucking. Don't fucking. Fuck.
All right,
Fucking Bugs Bunny.
back. No hitter. We got this show's gonna be fucking.
Woo!
This show's gonna be. You know what?
A no shitter.
That's a good. Ric Flair's. Woo! Just added that to the fucking soundboard. All right, I gotta write that down.
Well, you got to do the one where Ryan sent us earlier.
Yeah, with that, what was it?
Fuck you! I quit.
Yeah, yeah. What was it?
I couldn't understand it. No, so I liked it. You can't. There's too much.
It's hard to hear.
There's too much background.
I couldn't. Yeah, something about fired. I'm already fired. You can't fire me. I'm
so when
already
it's-
fired or something.
Yeah.
When, it's,
When
you've already lined up that new job and you haven't told that annoying supervisor.
So play in the mic.
What's up, Langle?
I'm already fired.
I'm already fired. This
fucking hair.
This is coming at a request. Someone asked for this.
She wears underwear with dick holes in them.
All right, so someone asked for that. Dave Langle
Take a
said,
request now?
Dave Langle said, welcome back,
Apparently.
guys. Welcome back. Welcome
What's up?
back. Welcome back. All right. So this
So yeah, the no hitter. I mean,
it was
I was surprised after 100 pitches that he pitched the 8th, and then he came like in. I was talking to my dad, and he's like, "But they got a 6-man rotation."
That went into it. I had to.
Do you think they're better off with this?
I do.
For now,
I do
yeah.
too.
For the one person in particular, giving Noel an extra day off every
Dude,
rotation should be good for him.
I got to be honest.
I'm
Like,
tired of giving him the benefit.
here's the thing.
I'm
dude.
not giving him the benefit of the doubt. I'm just saying, man, like
Look-
an extra day off can't hurt a pitcher.
Wheeler, Nola, Walker, Lorenzen, Sanchez, and
Walker, well,
Sanchez or the
Suarez.
Suarez. That's a strong
Like
Ranger-
6-man rotation.
No,
But you can only go with-
Rangers.
you
Not
can only
down
go
that far
it's-
though.
you only need 3 and then a 4th every once in a while.
Right.
What do you do?
That's huh?
What do you do?
What are you saying? What's the question?
What do you do? Like, I mean, it's early, but who's your
We're talking about the playoffs.
yeah?
So you're asking if the
Ah,
playoffs start
Nah,
today?
this.
But
too
you
early.
don't have to have there's no bullpen.
Actually, what you do is there's no.
There's
Remember,
no bullpen.
remember
game.
the playoffs last year? They had a bullpen.
Yeah, I
game.
understand that, but that's
No
if
more.
there's- That's if
No,
there's 4
what
or
you
5.
do is you combine starters in a game,
Right.
and you do 1 and 2, and they, you plan
Right,
for that. This is there's Izzy. There's Izzy like in the
Fuck shit!
Oh, that's right, because it's the 83 and 93.
I'm here. Fuck! The fucking traffic was terrible. Fuck!
60 candles. Fuck.
95 fucking sucks. Sucks. Balls. Ball hair. Fuck. Cut. Leslie Cadell's like, Jim, I have his fuck. Cut.
The fucking under fuck bridge. Fuck!
What do you think about the steam? I was fucking beautiful. Fuck.
Nuts itch. Fuck. Nuts itch. Fuck.
How about that no hitter? It was fucking fantastic.
Fuck.
He pitched right fucking good. Fucking good.
It's Lieberthal.
That's Mike Lieberthal.
That was Lieberthal?
Yeah.
He got fat.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens when you blow your knee out and you got millions of dollars.
And the guy smiley smile.
I've seen Liebe. Wait, why is Lieberthal there? He wasn't part of the
Well, he
93 team.
Shouldn't be on the wall.
He wasn't part of the 93 team or the 83 team. What the fuck? What's going on there? Anyway, all right.
He's interpreting for Eisenreich.
He said, fuck!
Deb said, you guys, oh my God. Phil said, this is weeks of bullshit letting out.
Yes.
Fuck!
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Oh, that
we've
was
talked like
the bull. They just showed the bull.
We've talked like
Wait, bull?
3 minutes of sports.
Oh, Callie said 2003 team. Wait, so they
Why is the
are they
2003
are they
team?
honoring the 2003 team for not making the playoffs? Like what? Maybe they are. I don't know.
Getting an overrated catcher on the wall.
Yeah, they're bringing fucking John Zuber out too.
Where's Bobby Abreu?
Yeah, bring him out too.
They told Eisenreich to come back next month.
How about that?
Fuck! Fuck the traffic again! Fuck!
How about that cocksucker Michael Mims? Bring him out too. That fucking dickhead. I hate him so much.
Michael Mims.
Oh, I fucking hate it, Michael Mims.
Shut up, Mimsy!
Mimsy.
Who's that?
Oh man,
Ricky Jordan.
that's Ricky Jordan right there, man. Come on, 93 team.
Yep.
Ricky Jordan.
All right, back to John.
Fuck!
So it's to John Lieber. No, Callie. Actually, John Lieber wasn't part of 2003.
Comments.
John Lieber was.
Man, there's been a fucking shit.
Actually, John
Big
Lieber.
ass suite.
Here's the fucked up part, and he said, "I hate
Oh,
Lieber."
jerk off.
Absolutely. John Lieber. Here. I got a fucked up story about John Lieber. I was a season ticket holder in 2004 when the Citizens Bank Park opened. Right. All right.
Good for you.
Oh, good for you.
Their big off-season signing in 2004 was John Lieber.
With his big ass truck.
Yep. And that was and I went, yep, you know what? I'm done. And I canceled my fucking, that was it. I'm like, really? This is your fucking big signing? Yeah. It was fun. Dude, I had a great time. Going to the games and shit. No, I'm done. Like, I'm out.
Yeah.
That was your big signing. I wish I had him 3 years later, but that's besides the point. All right. Yeah, dude. So let's talk about the other shit too on Thursday night. So obviously Lorenzen throws a no-hitter. Absolutely fantastic, amazing. Blown away.
He scored first that game.
Yeah, it sure did.
Yeah, he did.
So along with that, Wes Wilson, 28 years old,
Wilson.
That's a great story, though.
spent his life in the minors. His first major league at bat, third pitch of the at bat,
Boom. Gone.
That was awesome.
That's awesome.
Fucking awesome.
His family's there. They're crying.
Crying,
Dude, they're
yep.
crying. Like, fuck. Lorenzen, obviously, Michael Lorenzen's mom and wife.
Yeah.
Oh, that wife. They're
So can fucking Weston Wilson's voice.
so they're laughing. We're fine. This is
Well, the next night he blew it because he dropped a fucking routine fly ball to fucking chip bag. Fuck him in his
That's-
home run.
that's because his legs were weak.
Yeah, well.
That's what happens.
That's because he went home and had sex all night.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
hit the home
fucking
run.
all night. Of course. One of you.
On coming day and night.
Oh, you can't fucking go to work.
He probably came for a mile.
So you can't fuck and go to work and be successful at work
How do you work out?
because you're busting a nut.
Oh well, man. Sometimes the legs just
I'm
don't
coming
want
day and
to
night.
cooperate.
Yeah, your legs just don't.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
Gary, that's
Oh, that's never happened to you, Garrett.
that was me on Wednesday. Came down the steps
Well,
ready for work. I
It's
went.
been 10 years.
I had Jello leg. I was like,
He said it's been 10 years.
I had Bill Cosby legs, man. Jello coming down the steps. I'm like, I'm in trouble.
Either we're fucking or I'm fucking.
Yeah. If you see this, it's too late. So anyway,
That might be one of my favorite memes ever.
Yeah,
They'll
if-
go, look,
it's all fate. It's all
either
fuzzy.
we're fucking or I'm fucking.
Here, have some NyQuil. Bill Cosby strength.
It's like a jug.
Oh God! So Callie is outside listening to the show, and he said, "Right now, I haven't seen my neighbors in a year, and now they're outside hearing this shit, and they gave me the dirtiest look."
Fuck you!
Your neighbors are chip bags.
Fuck you!
Callie, your neighbor's wife licks the taint.
Oh, wait. Was she a great big fat person?
He muted us.
I don't know what happened. I can't see the comment.
Polsky said, "Time to move, Callie." He said, "Assholes." I had to mute you guys. All right, we're good, Callie. We're done.
No, we're not. Come on.
That's how we roll in Delco.
He's not in Delco. Dude, he's in the middle of woods. Like, that shit's carrying off of trees and squirrels' assholes.
A bear just went.
Oh, hey, boo boo. You hear that?
It's like a mating call. Callie's going to wind up getting fucked in the ass by a coyote.
A coyote.
You know that saying, you can lead
You can't listen to it inside because he's got kids.
Fuck it in the ass.
Right there, Ruby, right there. Don't stop. Don't stop. Oh, yeah, the spot. Ruby!
Dang. That's a coyote. That's a coyote fucking lipstick right in Callie's asshole.
My cheeks hurt.
Dude, I almost spit out my beer. A coyote lipstick.
Coyote Red Rocket.
Oh my god! All right,
it's all slimy.
I knew
red.
tonight was going to be one of those.
It's all
shows.
slimy and red. It's got
We're not getting to this.
Yeah.
Got pimples on it.
Why's it got pimples?
Why's it got pimples?
Because it's been
It's dragging in the dirt.
Yeah.
It's collecting like dirt, worms and shit.
Ryan, we're trying to get this fucking
mushrooms.
We're trying to get this mosquito net hooked up outside. Me and Sean. And I said, well, wait till Ryan comes here. He traps motherfuckers with these things.
He said he's probably trapped dogs in a couple of these. Let him set this up. Yeah, so we set a gazebo up out in the back area over here, and so that's where that came from. Oh my god, that was funny.
All right, so moving on. No hitter was great. What's next?
How can that not?
We're talking about Wilson's.
How can how can a
Castellanos?
How can a no hitter not be great,
dude? So
he had 4 walks.
All right, let's not.
So what?
Listen, I'm like,
what was wait, whoa, no, Sean, you hold on. What Phillies pitcher was the last one to have a no hitter?
Is that what he told you?
Was Hamels, wasn't it?
Yes,
Hamels, 2015.
Yeah.
And before him, who was it?
Hamels, Jake Diekman, Papelbon,
Hamels had
and
2?
Ken Giles.
Hamels had 2.
Right.
Oh,
Dude, come on.
Let's not.
I just named
Jesus
the combined no hitter.
Don't forget Halliday. He had 2 in 2010.
And Halliday was the last one solo no hitter in
And two
2010.
in the same year.
2010 was a no hitter and then a perfect game.
Yes.
Yeah.
the perfect game.
A perfect
before
game
the
first.
The no hitter in the playoffs should have been a
Well,
perfect
should have
game.
been a
It was a
perfect game.
terrible call to walk the guy.
Wow.
Do you remember who the batter was?
It was against the Reds. Was it Votto?
Actually, I forget.
Yeah.
No, actually, I forget. Never
I
mind.
think it was Votto.
I could have sworn it was the guy who played for the Phillies too.
Because I'm leaving.
The guy he walked.
On
I
a
could have
jet
sworn he
plane.
pitched for the Phillies.
Don't
Played for
know
Phillies.
if
I'm
I'll
wrong.
be
I'm wrong.
back again.
I'm wrong.
I'm leaving on a jet plane.
I wonder if it's. I wonder if the stats show that it's.
Cal-
This is the first with a DH though.
Polsky goes half wolf Cali, half wolf, half Cali.
Oh!
But this is the first Phillies no hitter with a DH.
First Phillies no hitter with a DH.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure is.
So we get a half a Cowie and a half a werewolf.
I wonder if did the NL have more no
What's that-
hitters
what's that
than
look
the
like?
AL because of the DH?
That's a fucking Wolfman
Do
Jack.
you have a phone?
I don't
Google
know.
it.
Yeah, that's
That might be. That's a good
That's
question.
a good question.
Yeah, Mike. Why you ask us the
How
answer?
many is that for the Phillies?
Well, I'm hoping that Dave's listening.
14.
How many in the Phillies? I haven't seen Peterson, dude.
Yeah, Google. Yeah, what's up with him?
I don't know. I'm starting to get a little concerned. It's
Yeah,
been,
maybe somebody should reach out to him.
it's been a few shows.
It's,
I will. I'll reach out to him.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because usually he's dead on, and he's like, "I'll look it up."
Yeah, he was our statistician.
14th
Yeah.
Phillies no hitter.
Okay.
So pretty cool. All right. So anyway,
13th single guy
13th
no hitter.
single
Yeah.
no-hitter.
Jake Diekman has a no hitter under his
Jake
fucking
Diekman,
belt.
Ken Giles, Papelbon, and then Hamels is involved in 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 years in a row.
Right. Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, but before that, it was Halliday in the same year had 2 of them.
Yeah, we
2010.
went over this 5
But
minutes ago.
But I'm just saying.
Yeah, we talked about that.
That's more impressive.
He needs to have it repeated.
No, that's more impressive.
Have you met my sons, Pete and Repeat? You fuck. We already talked about this.
Do I got to take my headphones off?
Yeah, you do. We already talked about this.
I'll fuck you up.
You got your point.
All right.
So what's your so what? Okay, let me finish.
Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I
finish?
I'm just saying, I'm giving the love to Roy Halladay. That's all.
Just
All
like
right.
the
Just
the mountain.
You know who else loved him? Gravity. Gravity loves Roy Halladay too.
See,
So does the Phillies wall.
So is the Coral Reef.
See, Sean,
So does the Phillies wall. The Phillies wall loves them.
The Coral Reef loves him too. And that shark that fucking ate his head. So, no, dude, fucking Halladay was the shit, dude.
He didn't fly with TWA, travel with Arabs. He traveled with Delta. Don't even let them aboard.
That is.
Like, where'd you hear that? Like, how long have you been holding on to that?
I just came up with it.
What the? No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
That's a George Carlin classic.
That's pretty good. That's good. And he was before his time. More ways than one. All right. So obviously, we talked about the first home run, and then also in that game, Nick Castellanos hits his 2. Fucking people are laughing at that. You're an evil person. Castellanos hits his 199th, and then 200th career home run, and then hits his 201 last night.
Yeah.
Gary, how many home runs did he have in the last 3 games?
3.
Well, now it is.
Look at his
Now
look at his season slugging
Now it
percentage.
is. He's killing it.
Yeah, you got I think Castellanos deserves a lot more credit. He carried them the first 3 months of the season, man.
Mm-hmm.
Carried them.
Right.
Like
Him, Bomb.
Yeah, Bomb kind of started slow though. Like
No, not in the beginning.
like
bro.
streaky, but he was more streaky
And the
than
second baseman.
Stott. Yeah, Stott's been batting 300 all year.
Yep.
But like driving runs in, like Castellanos carried them, man. Where would they be without Stott and Bomb, though, man? Really?
Daycare, man. They're fucking.
Yeah.
They're killing it.
Philly's future's bright, man.
Dude, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Castellanos did what we wanted him to do. Like we were tough on him last season. We were hoping that he would do. What's the matter?
You farted.
Oh, it's bad too.
I didn't fart.
No, he did.
You stinky cocksucker, you.
Motorcycle.
Was
The
it?
mouse on a Harley.
Fucking mouse on a Harley. Well, who's how many times have I been there?
Fucking Chinese food and beer, man. That's what happens. And pizza and wings. Fucking animals.
I could forget what I was saying.
That fart like completely threw you off, didn't it?
It did. But I like.
I remember years ago, people were like, "That basement must smell like shit." I'm like, "Why? Look at you guys. Like, what do you mean, look at us?
Yeah, what the fuck?
What's that supposed to mean?" You know, all you guys do is drink. What happens after you drink? I'm like, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Leave snail trails on the bar.
Yeah, Carr's got a point. It only happened once.
It's better than a white trail in the bar.
Yeah, well, that's true too. Yeah,
That happened as well.
yeah, that happened. That also happened. Yeah, we ain't gonna see him no more. All right, Callie said Nick's stick is coming along.
Nick Stick is coming along.
I said it on purpose. 'Cause I guess I should.
But that's
That's the other thing we could call it. Nick Stick.
Nick Stick.
Nick's,
dude. Like he's been, dude. Like solid.
Nick Stick has been solid.
He's been hard. It's been hard. He's been solidly erect.
Jesus Christ.
Nick Stick erupts.
Nick Stick erupts.
Obviously, because his son's there in the front row every game.
Yo, hold up. For real, listen.
Him and his bowl cut.
Hold up. Listen, guys. Listen.
Oh, nice.
You fucking animal.
It sounds like there's a duck dying down here.
Fuck, dude.
Did you hear that frog?
Look at Mike's all disgusted.
Sound like Colleen.
Mike's all disgusted.
I'm fucking sitting next to him.
The look on Mike's face is like, dang.
Because you got the asshole of the gods.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Mike's asshole's tight. That's why he don't fart.
It's better than being fucking loose.
I can attest. It's not tight anymore.
I'd rather a tight asshole than a loose asshole,
Yeah, what the
honestly.
fuck?
Right, I'm on your side, Mike.
Yeah, really.
Shit.
Are we going to talk about sports at all?
We did. We've been talking about the no-hitter and the fucking Castellanos and
Wilson.
Nick's stick.
Nick's stick.
Polsky said that last one, Ryan, is going to itch when it dries.
Yeah, I think so, man.
Yep.
Might have left the crust in there.
Yeah, that bowl cut. That bowl cut's got to roll. He's got to cut that.
Brian's got a bowl cut.
No, Castellanos is kid.
Yeah. Oh, he's a jip bag.
You leave that kid
No.
alone.
The kid's not a jit bag.
Oh, yeah, he is. Look at his haircut.
That doesn't make.
Look at your fucking headphones.
Look at your head.
Look at the
Who
headphones.
the
on
fuck
him.
are you?
Yeah.
Why are you picking on a kid?
That
All I said
beard.
is this
What are you
bowl
fucking?
Headphones off to the side.
What are you fucking Santa Claus over there?
Why are you attacking me?
Because you just.
Because you're taking a kid.
We're all against you. Fuck you.
Fuck that kid.
Fuck you.
Apparently, there's a line on this show, and you crossed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I crawled.
Yeah, apparently.
All right, I got a question for you guys.
How are they crashing into mountains? Is okay.
Yeah.
But you're talking
About a kid. That's where I draw the line, motherfucker.
Put your headphones on. I got a question. Serious.
I crossed the line.
No, it's all good. It's not your first time. It won't be your last. I got a serious question.
Go ahead.
Would you fuck your wife's mother-in-law?
That's my mom.
Wife's mother.
That's my
yes.
mom. You jerk
No,
off. Damn
like-
it. That's my mom.
Nice try.
I tried. But
He's asking if you fuck your mom.
You motherfucker, you.
Well, that's what he is.
but I got a more serious question.
It's the same joke as you ever get caught jerking off in the closet.
That's a good hide spot.
It's a good hiding spot, ain't it?
No, so serious question. If you found out,
It's not a serious question.
It's
Here
not.
we
It's
go.
nope.
like you're married, you have a couple kids, you've been fucking for a couple years, and you find out that your wife is your sister, what do you do?
I'm raising my kids.
I mean, we've already gone this far. Is she hot?
You
That's
married her,
It's your sister.
you loved her, right? You're in.
No.
This is a question for all the audience.
No.
Everybody.
No.
Callie said good question.
Go back home to
Callie said good question. I
Your man
agree.
doesn't want to talk about this.
You find out. You do a what is it, 33andMe or whatever that fucking stupid shit is, and you spit whatever you do on that. I
No,
don't
it's
know.
13 IN in me.
What?
13 inches in me.
Guess you never took that test, have you?
No.
So,
Twice.
3 times.
You
with the
failed by 7.
three of us 3
Well,
times.
Well, is it your stepsister?
No, you turn out. It turns out that she was adopted, and that she's your actual sister.
Oh,
Whatever.
but so there's no blood?
No, she was
Oh.
adopted by another family. She ends up being your real sister.
Oh.
Yeah, she's your legitimate blood sister. You've already been married. You have a couple kids. What do you do?
Do the kids have 3 eyes?
Like,
or-
how many times?
Are they all
No, the
fucked
kids
up?
are cute, right? You're already like, oh man, this shit feels good. You know, for years. You've been married for fucking 7 years.
I can't do
7 years you've been married. Put in her. Everything's been good, and you find out she's your sister. What are you doing?
I after a long deliberation, I guess you just
Let
kinda
bygones
let
be
it go.
bygones.
What are you gonna do? You can't take it back.
All right.
Yeah.
Like, I already
The
fucked you.
The comments are coming in here. What?
You can't
Have we
get a
already gone
rebate.
this far? Is she hot? What the fuck?
You can't get rebate on semen.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
She's adopted. That's a game changer. No, it's not. So what I'm saying is she's still the same parents. It's still the same parents, but she, like, let's just say she went away through a foster home or whatever. Like, you didn't know she was your sister and you met up later.
No.
She's your blood sister.
No.
so you're out.
Yeah.
Callie said, keep on rolling.
Yeah.
I
done?
My kids are getting their carotid artery sliced, and I'm killing her too.
Callie
For not telling me.
was the
She
ground.
didn't
she
know.
fucking know?
She didn't know.
She knows now. I'm watching her bleed out.
Why? Why is it her fault?
Yeah, why is it her fault? You
It's
fucked her.
It's your fault.
It's her fault too for enticing.
So why don't
So
you-
maybe she kills you.
yeah,
She ain't gonna kill me.
maybe you should die.
Yeah, man, you should be the one to
You're the
die.
one with the dick.
Good that I ain't got to face
Yeah,
it.
like why are you trying to kill my sister? What the fuck?
Yeah, you just
What
killed
the fuck?
Yeah, you just killed.
How about you
realize
die?
you had a sister.
How about you die?
Yeah, you just killed his sister.
Yeah.
I didn't
fucked
fuck
up.
her. You did.
No, why would you kill
No,
your
you
sister?
actually did fuck.
You
her.
No,
fucked-
you did.
No, you fucked.
You sucked Mr. Peabody's cock.
Polsky says someone skipped a blood test. Josie said you guys just moved to Alabama. And then, dude, immediately, Polsky, where are we? Alabama? Dude, it's literally, hold on, a minute apart. So what? So what if your kids have tails, says Kelly? I mean, at that point, like,
It don't have to be Alabama. You go
All right.
straight up to Mount Carmel.
all right, all like, seriously, close your eyes for a second. Think about it. Think about
No.
Can we stop with this?
Right. Like,
Can we fucking move on?
Right,
You're like, oh, we got a lot of sports stuff. to
Right,
talk
like,
about.
we-
And you're gonna bring up this fucking hypothetical.
yeah, I think this
Don't
is.
you fucking scenario me, guy.
I think you beat this, man.
Yeah.
Like this topic's done.
Yeah, I can't think of my sister with fucking.
close your eyes.
No.
And all the times you
No.
fought.
No.
All the times you
Because
fought.
every time I close my fucking eyes because of you.
Fuck you, Sean.
How's Shauna taste, Sean?
I knew she was my sister. Does that make it wrong?
Oh. Jesus Christ. No wonder Jess went to Florida.
This fucking show.
Don't judge me.
Fuck.
Kelly's Kelly says, is Quinn your sister? Let's get to the real question.
Yeah, where's this coming from?
It was something.
Did you learn something?
No, I was.
Always thought it was a little weird between you and Shauna.
No, there was something. Why did this pop up? It popped up in my head like 2 weeks ago. There was something random that popped up, and I was hearing someone talk. And no, it was a cousin story. That's what it was. It was someone who reported like a cousin thing, and I was like, huh.
And
That'd
it
be
just
fun.
made you think.
Yeah,
of
and I'm like,
this.
the cousin thing is. What if it was your sister? I was like, you know what? I'm gonna save that, and I jotted it down and saved it for the show.
How can your sister make you moist?
I'm not. That's why I asked the question. Is she making you moist? Why would you? Wait. Hold on. First of all,
Why would you be moist?
why would you be moist? What part of you is getting moist?
Because your dick's in on her walls collapse. Ready?
Yeah, but
That makes you moist.
And the walls come down.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down my sister's wall. On
Walls
my
come
cock.
crumbling on it.
And the wall
I can't.
come crumbling down in the wall. Did I? I crossed the line.
Oh, so now he crossed.
I
line.
crossed. Now
That's
I
two
crossed
of
the
them.
line.
That's two lines been crossed tonight.
Don't shut me up.
Now I crossed the fucking line. You know what?
This town needs an enema.
This town needs an enema.
Erroneous.
He blows the fucking.
Stop the press.
Who's that? It's my sister.
That's Vicky Val, sir. She's your sister. Well, she's not single anymore. I can hardly cut around the lines.
Remember, you are my
number one sister.
Apparently, this whole show's going on best of. Another home run.
Who hit it? Stop.
Dude, that was fucking hysterical.
Yeah, that was good.
Jay said Mike's gonna call a fucking Uber. Dude, stop, dude.
Yep.
Wow. All right. Fuck you. Oh, yeah, it was. Hold on. Is that what I went to bring up? Hold on.
Can't read his own writing. Give him a second.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't know
drunk.
what the fuck I wrote there.
Scribble.
I have no idea. Whatever.
He's
I just want to make sure I covered that before we move on.
The sister thing. I think we covered it.
Yeah.
No. All right. Yeah. Fuck you, Ben. Here we go.
Fuck you, Ben.
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 Fuck you, Ben. Fuck you, Ben.
Fuck you,
Where the
Ben.
fuck you, Ben? Where the fuck you been?
Where the fuck have you been, Mr. Brad Lidge?
It's not a bad one.
Yeah. Did I lose it?
Oh, back to back, Riamalto.
Oh shit!
Are you kidding me? That's
Farted
awesome.
again.
So
JT seems like he's eating up.
dude, it's 11. 2 home runs in 2 games. Dude, we're yeah. All right. So here we go. Brad Lidge, 11. Gary just texted us from outside smoking a cigarette. What the fuck, guys? All right, 11 major league seasons with the Houston Astros, the Philadelphia Phillies, and the Washington Nationals. I forgot he pitched for the Nationals.
So did I.
Yeah, I remember that.
What do you have? He had 2 injury-plagued years with them, I think.
Yeah. As a relief pitcher, Lidge saved 225 games during his career. He signed a 3-year contract extension with the Phillies in July of 2008.
Makes sense.
Which was after the trade, right? And September 2008 became the first closer in Phillies history to have to be perfect in a regular season in saves.
How many?
Come on.
How many?
40?
8.
Nope. Regular season.
All right.
41.
41. It was 48 total.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was close.
41 and 41 opportunities. Do you remember the last game?
Yep.
Jimmy Rollins up the middle.
Yep.
Double play, wasn't it?
He saved it.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't double play. He saved it. It would have scored a run.
Right, like that.
Oh, okay.
He didn't get an out on that play, but he saved the run
Yeah.
from scoring. That was the day that was the day they clinched the division.
Yeah.
So he was actually, So saved game 5 of the 2008 World Series. Obviously made him 7 for 7 in the playoffs. So 48 for 48 in the whole season. He retired as a member of the Phillies organization when he signed a ceremonial 1-day contract in 2013. He's now
With the Phillies, even though that he played a lot more years with the Astros.
But he won with the Phillies.
Yeah.
And the Phillies fan. Dude, we love him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he like Albert Pujols hit a home run off him in the playoffs when he was with the Astros, and he just never, like in Houston anyway. That's why they let him go.
Yeah.
He just never recovered from that in Houston. Never.
Not in Houston. So it took him a year or two, and then he had to get out of there.
Yeah.
That did that. Yeah. And so what that did was that forced the game 7.
Yeah.
And then the Cardinals ended up winning the game and went to the World
He
Series.
blew
and won.
game 7 too, didn't he?
No, game 6 he blew.
Right.
He blew. It was over.
Right.
I mean, they would. The Astros would have went to the World Series.
Yeah, they were up 4-2 or 5. They were up by
Something
2 going
like
into
that,
the ninth.
Yeah.
And blew it, and Cardinals won the World Series in 2006. It was 2006. So Lidge is now 45 years old. He resides in Colorado with his wife and 2 children and pursues an interest in archaeology and religious studies, and he takes online courses.
Do you want to be a minister?
I don't know, but I thought that was kind of cool. Like, I had no idea. I thought Lidge was
he's one of the guys, I guess, decided like after the game was over, he made enough money. He's not going to show his face. He's going to go into the wilderness and do his own thing quietly.
One historic, magical year, man.
Yeah.
Will never be forgotten, man.
I'll never forget that. This is all
Never.
Callie said he was at the game with the almost the blown
Oh,
save.
yeah?
He said he still replays it in his head.
Yeah. Rollins made a great play to save a run.
And that next year in 2009, he was still good, but the slider just didn't
It
have
just
the
it
bite.
didn't slide. It didn't slide as much. Yeah.
But it didn't matter. I mean,
They say he was like in the pile when they celebrated the
he
World
got
Series
hurt.
that he was hurt. So he start the next year on the IL.
I think he did.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, he got a little messed up from that. Yeah, he's on the bottom of the pile, and he felt something like
no shit.
Yeah. Polsky says he's a quail. Does he play laser tag too? He might.
He was good in the playoffs in 2009, though.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he didn't blow a save in the playoffs in 2009 when they went back to the World Series.
Yeah. Fucking that year.
Yeah, it sucked.
That was Hamels. That was the Hamels year. Hamels had a terrible year.
Yeah, Hamels had it.
Where if he was Cole Hamels, they would have went back to
Cliff
back.
Lee was amazing that year.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, he won the first. Cliff Lee pitched the first game.
Yeah, they won game 1, lost game 2, came home, lost game 3.
He pitched. Didn't he come back and pitch game 4? I thought he won.
No, he won game. He came back in game 5. The Phillies were down 3-1 in that series.
They came back and won game
Yeah,
5.
he came back and won game 5. We went back to New York, and Pedro lost it.
Yeah, lost it.
Oh, Pedro lost.
Pedro
was good.
He was fine.
Yeah.
The offense.
Hamels. Yeah, Hamels the second. Yeah.
Yeah, he just had a terrible year. That was the I can't wait till this year's over.
Yes.
Year.
Yeah. How could you say that after winning the World
Yeah,
Series?
but he didn't like it was taken completely out of context. Like he didn't mean it like I can't wait to lose. Like he just couldn't wait for that historically terrible year. Like it was the worst year of his life, like statistically.
Callie just said, remember that pop-up the league call?
Yeah. Yep.
That was nonchalant,
awesome.
right on the mound.
Yep.
Yeah, that dude he's another one. Like it ended badly with him.
But he had 3 really good years with the
Phillies. He was here and like
But that playoff, that 4-0. Yeah.
Yeah.
He fucking he lost us that World Series.
But he almost won us the World Series. So
Yeah.
you know, I can't.
But they would have won the World Series if he pitched better that game. There's nobody else beating them, especially in a 7-game series.
It doesn't matter.
I
dude.
know. It's
Their
hypothetical.
offense fucking sucked.
Yeah, I mean
Their offense sucked that year.
Yeah, Ryan Howard was already hurt at that point, Mike. Hunter Pence was your best hitter.
They didn't win 102 games that year because of their offense.
Because of the pitching.
Yeah. So their offense just didn't come out. All right. So that's fuck you, Ben. This one more time.
Fuck you, Ben.
Fuck you, Ben.
There it is.
The name of this show, My Sister Gets Me Hot and Moist.
All right. And I'll tag Debbie in it. How's that sound? Debbie, you still listening? That's for you.
I think
she bailed on the fucking guy on that conversation, I think.
Did she? All right, so
what was it? Nick Stick erupts?
Nick Stick
erupts.
You're the one that's going back to Florida.
Yo, JT just wanted to hit a home run, homie. Him and Stott went back to back.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so
did you write down Nick Stick erupts? Because you're never going to remember this 2 hours from now.
Yeah, I got it. I wrote it down.
2 hours.
All right, so
fuck.
What are you talking
2
about?
hours.
Can we get past 15 minutes?
Right? Like
you know what?
Dude, we're like 15 minutes into content on the show. How long do you think the show's going to last?
You know what, Gary? Why don't you start with your blatherskite? Why don't you just stop with that?
Yeah, your blatherskite.
Yeah.
What's wrong with
stop
that?
it?
Yeah, stop with the blatherskite.
What, I'm going tit for tat?
Yeah, you're
Just the whole blatherskite, man.
Yeah,
Like,
we're just sick of it.
Just knock it off.
Oh, you're sick of it.
Yeah.
What I do?
Just stop with the blatherskite.
What's that?
I don't know. I was just going with it.
It's a blatherskite.
I don't know. Sean might know.
Polsky's somewhere. Oh, here he is. Laughing. There he is. So we got a thing from Polsky that said you guys should use this as a word of the day.
Dude, I didn't even know. I just played along.
Blatherskite is a word for someone who just talks and doesn't know what the hell they're talking about.
Oh.
But tonight I'm tuned in. I know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. We're just joking around.
All right.
I had written down.
You know, I don't-
that was the word I couldn't read earlier, by the way. I was like, what the fuck does that say? Oh, I read it closely.
Oh, no shit.
Skite. Blatherskite. Noun. Blatherskite refers to a person who talks incessantly without making a lick of sense. It's like Uncle Steve at family gatherings, who thinks he knows everything, but really he's just a walking encyclopedia of bullshit. He's on glass 3 of that cheap Chardonnay when he begins his usual trek down Poppycock Lane. The road is long, it's full of guff, malarkey, and hogwash, and at the end, the only thing Uncle Steve has to show for it is a cul-de-sac of rubbish. Now, the best way to deal with this blatherskite is to nod your head, and then when the time is right, you say, "Hey, great story, Uncle Steve, but hey, look, dessert's being served." And then when he turns his head, that's when you skedaddle. All right, there you have it. That's blatherskite.
That's fantastic. All right.
Moving
That's
on.
great.
We're going to do While You're Drunk early.
The funny thing is, it sounded like they were playing
to make me drunk.
like a politics type thing.
Yeah.
Anybody that's talking politics. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's.
Hey, I got a movie review.
I'm drunk and I love cats. What more do you need to know?
1922.
I'll get to that.
I didn't know that was a movie. I thought it was a show.
No, it's a movie.
It is?
Yeah.
All right. So, all right, we'll do While You're Drunk, and then we'll do your movie review. All right. All right. So, While You Were Drunk, guys. While You Were Drunk. And then you ever win me.
Somebody nutted.
Hello, Francis.
You're not taking my bike, Francis. Exhibit A. And knitting. And knitting. And knitting. And knitting.
I say we let him go.
Dude, I love that. I say we kill him. I say we hang him. I say we let him go.
Fucking Paul Rubin.
I'm trying to use the phone.
Oh my God.
Pee Wee Herman, Paul Rubens. Dude, he's 70.
He was 70? No
I
shit.
didn't fucking know he was that old, dude. Paul Rubens died after a long battle of cancer.
Oh.
That sucks, dude. Dude, I don't care what anyone says.
I can't trash him.
Dude, I fucking loved Pee Wee as a kid.
Yeah.
Dude, I watched Pee Wee's Playhouse. I had the toys. I had the Pee Wee doll and Zombie with the fucking little thing, and you open it in his little head, and you, and you twist it. I had Cherry.
The chair, yeah.
And then the little bird thing. I had the little bird, the band, that girl, whatever. Check it out. Whatever. I had all them. I fucking love Pee Wee. Dude, I used to ride my bike. So Pee Wee's Big Adventure, when he rides and his feet are on the side and they fall. I used to do that shit all the time.
My bike?
6 years old. Roll off my bike like an asshole on concrete. Ha! I meant to do that. Like, asshole.
That he beat his dick.
He did that.
So what? You know what? That's a bogus fucking charge.
But, you know, it was
that's a bogus charge.
It was unacceptable then.
Why?
It's still unacceptable. What do you mean it's unacceptable then?
No.
You still can't beat off in a movie theater.
Well,
Dude,
so
he was
why
in,
not?
He was in a porn theater.
Right.
So what?
So, right. I'm saying.
Dude, they saw him come in. They kept their eyes on him, and they saw him beating his dick, and they fucking locked him up.
But in a porn.
You know what the best part is,
I'd
though?
have been beating my dick, too.
You know what the best part is?
What?
2 weeks later. So remember, when he got arrested, you remember the mugshot?
Oh,
yeah, the long hair and the 2 weeks later, VMAs goes to MTV Music Awards, comes out as Pee Wee Herman, cut.
Yeah.
Anybody heard any good jokes lately? Dude, he got like, and everyone's like, fuck yeah, dude, they're chanting Pee Wee.
Yeah,
dude, everyone's like, even back then, they're like, fuck this, like,
yeah,
you know what? Because he's a child star, he's not allowed to fucking
squirt
his children somewhere.
Right. Because you're a child star don't mean you can't get an erection.
Look,
I don't know. I've never been to a movie theater. Like, maybe it's me. I've never been to a movie theater to see a.
But wait.
No, a porn theater. No,
Whoa.
Like, I don't know if that's acceptable. Like,
Wait.
does a crew clean up jizz from like the whole like? I mean, is that like is that part of the
he's
job?
Not the only. Oh, Callie Lawrence Fishburne was in. Remember, Lawrence Fishburne was in Pee Wee's Playhouse. Lawrence Fishburne was wasn't he the mailman? No, he was Cowboy. Callie, let me know. He was the Cowboy Carl or something like that. I remember that was one of his first roles. Yeah.
So,
and then Jay Parr, he was great in Blow.
Yes.
He was he was awesome in Blow. And one of the best lines in that movie. Best lines in that movie. Am I Johnny Depp? Am I wearing lipstick? No, why? Because I want to make sure I look good while you're fucking me. It's one of the greatest lines.
So what were you saying? Like, have you been in a Triple X theater? Like, what are we talking about?
I'm saying, as a kid, you never put a movie on and your fucking dick gets hard.
No, never. No.
Stop.
No, never.
Stop.
Dude,
stop.
I'm defending him. I'm kidding. I'm defending him.
Absolutely. There's been times he put a movie
My
on.
dick is hard right now. Look at you guys. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
do you want to?
I did shave.
I did shave.
Nice soft touch.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Did you not ever put a movie on at that age and you fucking think it's hard? You go to
Nah, never.
Did you ever beat off in a movie theater?
Have you gotten a Hummer in a movie theater?
He's thinking about it.
One time.
Yes.
Yeah,
One.
So what's the difference? Do both get locked up because she's, you know what I mean? Like,
oh, you squirting children or swallowing children?
We're shooting on the floor. What's the difference? What harm is he doing?
No, he's not.
What's he gonna do? Perform the Abraham Lincoln, shoot a load on someone back of someone else's head? Other than that, how was the play, Mary Todd? Like, come on. Like, there's nothing fucking wrong with what happened.
Just whoever's got to clean it up, that's a crime.
Well, fuck them. They're cleaning up all kinds of.
A load is a load.
All right.
No matter where you squirt
it. What Polsky said, JFK in the movie. Nah, I beat it, Polsky. Come on, man. Abraham Lincoln, brother. It's Abraham Lincoln.
Back and to the left.
Explain to us again what the Abraham Lincoln is.
Abraham Lincoln's taking a shot in the theater in the back of the head.
The theater part, yeah. That's true.
Love it. All right.
Four scored several whores ago.
But Pee Wee was great, dude. Come on.
Yeah, Pee Wee was awesome, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Actually, I forgot. He was in the movie, and Jessica, my younger sister, loved Matilda, the movie Matilda. He was in that. He was in one he was one of the detectives. And he was like he was trying to be serious. Even as he was trying to be serious, he couldn't be.
Well,
Yeah.
Watching the detectives.
His role in Blow was great.
We're
talking
he was
about
awesome in
that.
Blow.
I can't feel my face. Like I can touch it, but like inside, I can't feel it. Dude, he's all like, "Where did you get this stuff?"
He was great.
Schwarber might have broke his toe.
Oh no!
I don't think that's a big loss.
30 homers isn't a big loss, homie.
What do you mean? Oh man, what happened?
He fouled it off his foot.
All right, get up, big man, get up. This isn't good.
Yeah.
No, that's not good. He's coming out of the game too. Fuck, that's not good.
Well, he's not. Yes, he is. What do you mean? Like,
Nah. Let's see if he can walk. Walk and running off. Running off, champ. Nope. He's limping. That's not good. Oh, man.
it didn't look good.
Dude.
Right off his toe. They're probably going to
Goddamn.
show it again.
He's limping bad, too. That's not good. All right. Anyway, while you were drunk, a college basketball player played for Ohio State. Basketball, right? Had to take a piss test because it's part of the whole thing.
Okay.
His piss test came back as that he was pregnant.
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
He used a girl's piss for his piss test. Got busted. Mr. DJ Cooper, guess who's not playing basketball next year? Dude, what the fuck? You were that scared? Like smoke a little weed, whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, now
cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, apparently. So now he's not playing basketball next year. Speaking of people have problems, and I don't have a problem, because I have one in my hand. Domingo German for the Yankees has entered an alcohol abuse program. He's out for the year. Apparently, he became completely belligerent, started flipping the clubhouse chairs over and the tables and yelling at people. And the team basically said, yeah, you're going to rehab. They send the rehab. He's out for the year.
Yeah, guys have some serious problems.
He's a good pitcher. He's a good pitcher. He's got a lot of potential, man. It's a shame because he's
I mean he had some problems the years before and stuff like that. The guy needs help.
Didn't he crack one of the players?
I didn't hear that. I heard he had an altercation. I didn't hear. Did he hit one of them?
I thought it. Yeah.
Maybe.
Might have been. I don't know.
Oh man, fucking that sucks about Schwarber. Polsky called him a quitter. Speaking of quitting, Vin Scully died. He said, "Fuck life." I'm gonna call it quits.
Balls out of here.
Vin Scully, longtime Dodgers Hall of Fame broadcaster, has called it quits in life. So he's dead. I got nothing else to say about that.
Okay.
Alvin Kamara, the altercation he had last year in the hotel where he caught someone involved
was this
with
Vegas or was this
in Vegas. Suspended first 3 games of the season.
Doesn't sound like that much.
I didn't think so either.
Which,
I didn't think so either. I thought that was kind of weak, to be honest with you.
Who? I'm sorry.
Alvin Kamara.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I feel like he deserved a lot more.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought so too. I think that's kind of weak. But that's
the double standard of the NFL.
He didn't hit a woman, so he beat the shit out of some guy, like beat the fuck out of him, put him in the hospital.
Like him and 3 other friends.
Yeah, because that's
that's
you're
okay.
an NFL football player, and you need your friends to beat someone up. That's cool. And then you only get 3 games.
Yeah, that's
good luck drafting him this year. I fuck him. Eric Carlson was traded to Pittsburgh in a trade from the San Jose Sharks. What the fuck?
I don't think it hurts at all.
Why don't you think that hurts?
Because Eric Carlson had a massive year last year. The 2 years prior, he was bad, and the San Jose Sharks fleeced the Penguins. And the Penguins are old.
He's a 3-time Norris Trophy winner.
Yeah, dude. I hear you. Dude. But he's not getting them over the hump.
Hold on. He had a great year. No. That's not what I'm saying. He had a great year last year. I'll get to it in a second. He had a great year last year. He had 2, not so great years the year before. He won 2 Norris trophies before that. He won the Norris Trophy last year. He's a great defense. He might be the best defenseman in hockey. And you're saying that's not going to hurt?
No, it's not. I think the Penguins are going to wind up regretting it.
If you're looking at a situation where the Penguins are older, right? And they're, they still have the majority of the core, okay? Whatever. But they're older. Then you look at a team like the Flyers who need that boost, that jump to say, here's a veteran presence to help you along. We just traded Provorov away. Why wouldn't they make a trade for him?
Because they have a veteran presence in Eric Stahl. Like the Flyers are in my opinion, are in no position to go get a guy like Eric Carlson.
Why the Penguins? Not, right?
But they're closer to a playoff berth than the Flyers.
As far as the defense
win
goes,
anything, though.
They're not.
As far as hockey defense goes, the Flyers traded Provorov, and the guy that they got for him, don't sleep on him. Don't sleep on that kid.
Okay, but
I understand. But what I'm saying is, like, the Penguins are smarter. Like, they're smarter than this. They're not doing this just to make that move. They're not doing that just to say, oh, now we got a top defenseman. They know their team is beat up. They know there's something else brewing here.
Yeah, he's a top tier defenseman.
He's one of the best in the league.
Absolutely, I agree with you, Sean.
If not the best in the league.
Right.
Like, if not the best, he's one of the best.
And that's also
so to say that doesn't make a ripple in anything.
I don't think it does. I don't think it makes a difference. I don't. Malkin's he's like a shell of what he once was. Who's the other guy? Letang. He's a shell of what he once was. Now they still got a chance because, as much as I hate to say it, they still got fucking Sidney Crosby. But I don't think this pushes them to be a top tier team in the Eastern Conference.
No, but it makes them a more competitive team.
Okay. And they have no farm system, and they're old.
It just sucks.
In 4 years, the Penguins are going to be bad.
It just sucks to watch these teams.
Don't be where the Flyers are right now.
Right.
It just sucks to see these teams like the Penguins make moves like that. And then we've been in fucking the purgatory for the last 4 years.
And Sean, I've been the biggest Flyer critic. I hear you.
4 years now.
Right. I hear you.
Listen.
I just don't think
we got Ryan Ellis last year.
And it didn't work.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
But it was a good trade.
But he retired. He's retired.
But it was a good trade when they did it.
Right. But he announced his retirement.
So, I just don't think the Flyers are in a position to go get a guy like Carlson. But
the Penguins aren't doing anything either.
They're not.
But
so what? Because the Penguins made what looks like a bad trade. So the Flyers are at fault because they didn't.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is why? No, you misinterpreted what I'm saying. Why haven't the Flyers tried to make a move like that? Something like, I'm not saying for the Carlson move in general. They haven't made a move like that to try to boost the young core that they have.
This isn't the year.
They haven't done it. I'm sorry, Eric Stahl is not doing it.
Right, and they haven't. They haven't, dude. But
this isn't the year for it.
Right, they don't have it.
But every team, I don't mean to yell, but every team that has a situation like the Flyers Have that one guy you look at and point at and go, okay, we can lean on this guy. Who do the Flyers have that they can lean on? They don't have one.
I still think they're a year away from even needing that.
Right, and that's where I'm at, dude. Like I think that
I hear what Sean's saying.
Right, and I understand the point you're making, but I think it's a new, like, you got to start from now, not what they haven't done in the past 7-8 years. Let's start from
they tried.
Right.
I'll say that Niskanen, Ellis, they tried.
It just didn't work.
Kevin Hayes,
right?
They've tried to make the deals. It just didn't work out.
But when they had Niskanen, it did work. That was a bubble year.
Actually, yeah, it did work in Niskanen year. Niskanen was a great addition for Provorov.
After he left, that hurt.
So, you know what? I'll use that for my argument. You got a guy like Niskanen to play aside a guy like Provorov, and then you got guys who now, and I don't even fucking know who the defensive pairings are for Flyers right now, and you have no one to lean on. Like these younger guys are coming up, have no one to lean on, and so you basically.
That's what
I understand. I understand
understand
that this year you don't have anything.
You got Sean Couturier.
He's not a defenseman. So like,
oh, so you're just talking about their defensive core.
There's nobody there for, and to me, the defensive lines are the most important. Like, you build from that on forward.
Right.
You have nothing.
Okay,
there.
I understand your point now. Like
so, like who are you basing?
It's a shame that Provorov never became there. Isn't going to become that guy.
I'm not saying
I don't know.
I don't know if he's not.
Provorov is one of the best defensemen in hockey.
I think he will.
You think?
Yeah,
I think he will.
Yeah, he is.
He had dog shit around him.
Right. He's one of the better defensemen in the league, man. He's a top 7-8 defenseman.
Like the
in the
Flyers.
league?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
The Flyers are like
they just had
what
nothing.
happens when you go through a real rebuild. Like in the beginning, they said this is not going to be a complete rebuild, but yes, it is.
No, they said that with Chuck Fletcher. Chuck Fletcher said that when Danny Briere came in. Danny Briere said straight up, "You got to be patient because this is a rebuild."
Yeah, it's going to be 2-3 years before you see a difference.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Sean, I hear your point. I hear you, but I'm more optimistic about this team than I've been in a long time. So, and
not about this year.
No,
the team.
I'm not saying they need to make a trade for Carlson. I'm just saying where is the moves that where is that move for us to help this core get off the ground?
You don't want to trade
It's not
your
here.
prospects.
Sean, it's not here this season.
Yeah, and I think that's
I understand that, and I get it.
Season.
But you don't have a veteran presence.
And I think that,
unless they're pointing on Eric Stahl.
I think they're willing to go into this year, understand that they don't have that. They're going to be set up cap wise after this year.
Sean, Eric Stahl is here this season to teach the younger players how to play hockey.
You guys are just talking blatherskite to me. No. ESPN is forming a network with Penn Network.
Oh yeah.
ESPN Bet.
Yeah. Black Entertainment Television.
It's now ESPN now has a betting only station coming out in the fall. They fired everybody. They can't get their fucking stats right. They can't get the graphics right on their station, the main ESPN station. The station
they've fallen apart.
The station I used to watch as a kid every fucking morning when I got up for school.
Yep. Same here.
Every morning.
Watch sport. I'd get up, brush my
Sports
teeth,
Center.
watch Sports Center while I ate some breakfast.
I don't turn it on if I'm jerking off.
Nope.
I don't even care about ESPN anymore.
I can't even tell you the anchors except for the two legendary ones probably that are still there, Kenny Mayne and
Chris Berman.
He's not on there anymore.
And Kenny Mayne only does those side stories.
Right.
No, Ryan, I'm saying that's the guy that
No, I'm talking about that's on there now.
I remember.
Is Bouchacross still on it? He retired,
I
didn't he?
I don't know. I have no
Ryan,
idea.
what running back did he talk about when he's rumbling, stumbling?
That's
That's
Zach Berman.
All-Star. No, that was All-Star.
All-Star.
What
Chris
running
Berman.
back was talking about? Yeah. This should bring Stuber Scott back.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Piston Hurricane.
Yeah.
Chris Berman, his wife.
Pretty sure he's dead.
His
Yeah,
wife.
he is.
His
Yeah,
wife.
he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
His wife had it going down.
Think about the future.
Oh, fucking half-eye. He's looking at you on the wall.
Yeah.
I say, that's enough.
Looking like Forrest Whitaker.
It's like a Lamborghini with only one eye.
With one headlight open.
Good morning, Vietnam.
It's like he took NyQuil and DayQuil at the same time.
Yep,
Oh,
that's
my
right. That's right.
That's fine. There's something wrong with you to say that.
Johnny Manziel's dad came out. I'm sorry, Daddy. All right,
Yeah, you know what? Let's talk about Johnny
But
Manziel. I'm fucking ready to talk about
All right,
Johnny Manziel.
Johnny Manziel. There's a story that came out.
There's a documentary on Netflix.
His dad
And I watched it.
was going to fake a heart attack.
Yes. Yes. So he didn't get drug tested.
So Manziel wouldn't get drug tested at Texas A&M.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Didn't Johnny Manziel also come out and say it?
But that's not his fault. That's what his manager told his dad to do.
But isn't didn't he come out and say something along the lines that didn't take him long to realize he was going to be miserable in Cleveland?
I don't know.
No.
I don't.
No.
Yeah, no, I did. It was
Can I
him.
speak?
Yeah.
Can I speak? Fuck Johnny Manziel. Fuck Johnny Manziel.
Right.
Fuck his sob story. That motherfucker had the hands, had the
It's
fucking
true.
world by the fucking balls,
Yep.
and he blew it. And I'm supposed to feel sorry for
Right,
this fucking
right.
guy. Oh, poor me. He had a rough life. Fuck him.
Yep.
He did not have a rough
It's
life.
true.
He fucking pissed it away. Fuck you, Johnny Manziel.
I agree. I completely agree.
Jesus Christ, that was a fucking. Not a while you were joking. What the hell was that?
Dude, that was like my Axl Rose moment when I ripped the fucking microphone off the
Yeah.
fucking bar.
I see. I disagree with that.
Are you fucking
I
kidding me?
fucking asked you.
No, go ahead. You tell me about how great of a fucking guy Johnny Manziel is.
Mental illness got him. Mike.
I don't want to hear mental illness.
Why? It's a thing.
Oh, I can't even sit down.
But it is. It's
Double
a
IPA.
thing.
Here we go.
Like by the time he got to Cleveland, he lost the love of the game. He did.
Oh, poor sorry.
Dude, he
lady.
came out in a fucking suit and went like this and money. Johnny Manziel.
Yeah,
Dude, I don't want to
yeah.
hear about lost
But
love.
No, yeah, he lost the love of the game, but he still cashed the checks.
But he was drinking and partying before that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's his fucking fault.
No, it's not. That's the team's fault for not having a guy to steer him in the right
They
direction.
shouldn't have to.
Dude.
Yes,
well,
he
he,
should.
yeah,
Yeah,
well, I get it. I can understand what Gary said. He's a kid,
Right.
and he's a star athlete.
You knew, and the stories were there.
Right. So there should have been something put in place to get this dude to
Like you
act
dragged.
Nobody
right.
gave a shit about that because nobody was going to tell him he was too big of a star in Texas
Right,
A&M.
right. But that's the only spot I agree with Gary. He's a kid, right? He's a star athlete. Texas A&M seen the writing on the wall, and they did nothing to try to help him.
Didn't he come from a pretty well-to-do family?
No.
Mike, I hear you, but
No. His family was happy, medium, Mike. They weren't extremely healthy. That's what everybody pursued them to be. Like his family was well off, but not like not what the media thought they were.
But well off enough to where like he should have known better. He didn't grow up like he didn't grow up in a ghetto or.
And we let him off the hook.
You know, as a father, you do the best you can raising your kids. That don't mean they're going to be.
I'm not faking a fucking heart attack so my kid doesn't have to take
right.
a drug test.
And I agree with that. They're like
That's fucked up.
right where I'm at.
That's the family enabling his
is-
behavior.
and Texas,
You
right?
don't fucking jack a kid up.
And Texas A&M is cashing
Saying, like-
all the checks that Johnny Manziel is making them, and they did nothing to help him with his problem.
Right, and I'm going to elaborate on that, Ryan. Cleveland knew all this.
And did nothing to help him.
Right. They should have had a guy there to steer this kid in the
I'm
wrong-
sure I would
That's
imagine that
the-
Cleveland
direction.
tried.
That's my only point. Like that's the only thing I agree with. Like I'm not feeling sorry for him because
That's
also
not what I mean.
there also comes a point where like holy shit, I got to get my shit together.
Right.
But
you're
he was a
investing
kid.
all this capital in a kid.
right.
Right.
You know what I mean, Mike?
No, you're investing in capital, and some people can't be helped. Some people just
But
got
they-
their
they-
head up their ass so far that they can't be helped.
You're right, Mike, but they didn't even try that.
They did. How do you know what they did do? How do you know what Cleveland
Because
did?
the reports are that he did what he did, and he realized that Cleveland didn't want to. It's not where he wanted to be. They should have had a media, like I forget what they would call the guy, but they should have had a guy steering this kid in the right.
But maybe he
direction.
didn't want to be in Cleveland, so he just figured, fuck it.
Right, Mike. But they knew this when they drafted the kid. That
Yeah,
he was a
So what were they going to
When
do? Not like
Then don't draft him. Don't draft him.
you want a first round talent.
Cleveland might have
no.
been the worst place for him to go.
Yeah.
Like you know,
Like that team just
The
doesn't
organization's
have, yeah, that
Right, like if
organization's
he would have
fucking-
came somewhere to like just like Philly,
I don't
like,
know.
it might have been different. He would have had his best chance in a
Or
well-run
like-
organization.
like in Andy Reid with Andy Reid when he been
Kansas City, he
successful.
might have been better
Right.
off.
I don't think he
Right.
would have.
No,
No,
He would have had a better chance.
he would have had a better. I think the kid had his head up his ass. I think the kid was a
I
jerk
agree.
off.
I agree with him there. A pompous fucking,
yeah.
arrogant prick.
I'll tell you what. Let me just say this before we get into a big watch the Netflix special about him. Listen to what the kid says.
All right.
That's all.
All right.
All right,
do
but I
it.
mean, it sounds like it's a little bit of blame shifting. It sounds like it's
I'm
not taking
listen,
responsibility.
Listen,
No. I'm saying that like I haven't watched the Netflix series, but it sounds like he's shifting blame and not taking any responsibility.
Yeah, did
Does
he
take
take-
responsibility?
Did he take any accountability?
He does.
Does he?
Yeah, listen.
Yeah.
And like he's taken Texas, that part of A&M, by storm. Like lighting that entire city up.
Yes.
And he realizes I don't gotta come to practice. I don't gotta do this. I'm the best thing that ever happened here. And they encouraged him to be that way.
Of course they did. He's a fucking star.
No, you can't
Nah,
do that.
I disagree, Mike.
Yeah, but you know what?
Nah,
How
I
many?
disagree. Because Texas A&M had no problem catching
So,
the
wait a
fucking
minute.
checks that
Wait a
he's
minute.
making them.
Wait a minute. Now it got to the point where him and his friend are signing contracts. Okay. And they're getting paid to sign these contracts. Johnny Manziel didn't get fucking punished for it. His friend did. They both need
Yeah,
he got
got special
suspended for
treatment.
3
Yeah,
games.
they put him on a pedestal. Like,
Right.
Yeah, but
No,
there's 100 other stories of the same shit going on in any other sport. Tim Tebow, that whole fucking Florida team was a fucking disaster. There's Miami Hurricane teams.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to say this, Mike. Go on that.
Reggie Bush, that whole thing. They knew what was going on
Yeah.
there.
Watch the Netflix special.
and that's what that's the point.
But he's not the only one.
That's the point that
No, but
bothers
this
me.
is the
That, like,
one there's a story about that.
right, and that's the point that bothers me with it. Like, these athletes that go through this are fucking kids, and it's like the universities don't care.
But right,
as long as they're cashing checks.
You know,
I
what
was
the
just
funny-
going to
but the
say
thing-
that.
But the thing is
The
at
U-
least
Texas
this kid,
A&M were cashing in.
but at least
Right.
this kid
Millions.
had an upbringing to where somebody should have fucking pulled him aside and
Yeah.
told him you're being a jerk off.
Not when they kept covering it up.
Not just A&M, his fucking family. His fucking dad needed to jack him up instead of faking a heart attack.
Okay, so you're blaming him for something his dad didn't do?
I'm blaming everybody.
I blame my dad for something he didn't do.
What took you behind the shed?
Yeah.
No, I mean, all kidding aside, dude, you grew up.
You got a
with,
booger, Mike.
You grew up without a.
Yeah, you got a nice one in
Yeah,
there.
it's a nice bat in the hat.
That's
bat-
the name of the show.
right.
Mike's got a booger.
Mike's got a booger and Nick's got a stick.
You grew up, and your dad. You didn't have a father presence,
Right.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You could blame the fucking world for not, living your best life or being successful or this and that.
You know what,
was
Mike?
me, but you didn't. So
You know what, Mike? You as a father, that bothers me hearing you say that. Like you would not try to cover that up for your son.
no,
I would.
No, I wouldn't.
I would.
No,
are you
No,
fucking kidding me?
no.
Why would you enable?
No,
you
I
can't.
You
wouldn't.
can't enable him,
No,
Garrett.
no way.
You're
That-
letting them think it's okay to do it.
That don't mean that don't.
Wait,
mean,
so you're a cokehead or you're a crack, whatever the fuck he was on?
No, Sean.
No, hold on. He knew something was wrong with him. And he's like, no, I'm going to fake it.
How is that
Dude,
not enabling?
I'm going to fake a heart attack just so you can pass your piss test? No.
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 No,
You
no, that's not. The
be held accountable
That's
for
not
your own
the story.
responsibilities. Yes, it is.
No, the story is he faked the heart attack
Can't hear you.
to be able to make him divert the drug test, not get past it.
But Gary, you're
It
still
doesn't matter.
enabling.
Why would he have to
Still
divert?
enabling.
Still enabling him.
All right, because he knew he was going to fail it.
Right.
Right.
Well, if he knows he's going to fail it, if
Let
I'm-
him fail it and go through it so he can get right.
All right. You know that's the bad part of it. But
Polsky just nailed it. All about the money. It's
That's all it was.
all about the whole
family,
thing.
Right.
The
family.
school, the family, Johnny Manziel, the whole
And
about
Texas
the money.
A&M University as
Yes.
well.
That's what I just said. I just said the
Everybody.
school. Yeah.
Everybody. I'm not saying that Texas A&M isn't
That's
involved.
a scumbag. He's a scumbag.
Yeah.
Fuck them all.
Yeah,
I'm not
the dad
watching
said,
the
"Oh, I'm not going to
documentary.
lose
No, I
billions
won't
of
watch
dollars."
it either.
They made millions off of that kid.
I gotta tell you,
Millions.
I gotta tell you guys something though.
I don't feel bad for him though. I just don't.
I did watch.
No.
I did watch a documentary. It's fucked up about Eric Clapton.
Oh yeah.
His favorite band
It's
was
about a smush
Oh,
kid.
Jesus
No.
Christ.
his favorite.
Oh,
band.
fuck you.
His
I thought
favorite-
you serious. Like, Eric Clapton doesn't have a documentary. Fuck you.
He does.
His favorite band is Smashing Pumpkins.
No. What? No, his favorite band was Fall Out Boy.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I said fuck it.
Down, we're going down, sugar. We're going down, swinging.
There's them tears in
Ah! Fucking Fall Out Boy. All right. Thank you, Aaron.
Maybe? No, not yet.
So, all right. All seriousness. So I got a special moment for you guys. I didn't tell you guys about this. I only told Gary. I asked Gary to film this. Everybody that's on the show, everybody that's still watching live, we thank you. And for those who have been a part of the show for years, you probably know of Mr. Down the Way Dave. Obviously you know that he passed away a couple years ago in 2020 to COVID. So I did something for his kids. And I got something here in his honor. I thought about this for a while, and I wanted to do this for him, and I wanted to present it on the show tonight, so I thought it was kind of important. Down the Way Dave was awesome. Anyone that ever met him knows that he was just the absolute best ever, the best person ever. And if you're a fan of the show for over the past couple of years, I should say, you know that he had a history with the Kraken.
Yes, he did.
And when the Kraken team was announced,
You got the jersey.
yeah, when the team name was announced, I was like, fuck, man, like he would have loved this.
That far fucking stinks. It fucking stinks.
Was that you?
Yeah.
Nice. So when the team name was announced, I was like, God damn it, he already passed away by the time the Kraken name was announced. And so I just want to show you guys, present the Corner Pub family.
Yeah.
Nice.
man.
Wow. It finally came in. Nice.
So it's the
back?
Seattle Kraken jersey, and on the back,
Fucking
Woods.
right,
Yep.
man.
So what's the 66?
That's the year he was
That's the
born.
year
Year
he's
he's born.
Okay.
I got his last name, Woods, and the year he's born on the back.
That's awesome.
So
What are you going to do with it?
Send that to Tower.
I'm gonna wear it.
Oh, are you?
No, I got 3 of them made.
Oh, nice. You got
And,
that them 2-1?
The other 2 were on the way to his kids.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Nice.
So, they don't know what it looks like. They do now if they're watching, but
That's awesome.
That's
man.
to you,
Yeah,
Dave.
Cheers.
That's to you, Dave.
That's awesome.
Well done, man.
In your honor, brother.
Well done, man.
So
Hold on.
Yep. Yeah, I'll have to edit that video, and my fart fucking stinks. But aside from that, cool.
Sorry, man.
That's how I make it work. So yeah, I just want to kind of break up the show a little bit for a second there, and
Yeah, that's awesome.
Remember we had talked about doing that, man. I didn't know you went through with it. That's fucking awesome, dude.
yeah, except for the fact that Gary didn't take any of the video.
It didn't record?
Nope.
Are you serious?
Nope.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. All right. So there's that. All right. Well, you know what? We'll work something out after the show. Hey, after the show, we'll do something. All right. We'll make it work out. All right. You got to hit the fucking button to record.
I think he probably thought that you already hit the button.
You already did.
No,
Yeah.
I just handed it to you.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I could have.
It's all right.
To Gary's defense, I would have thought the same thing. I would have thought you hit the record button.
That's why you guys don't produce the show.
Well, all right. I'm not going to argue with that. I never said I'd be smart enough to produce a show.
It's all right. We'll make it work, Gary. All right. Actually, my presentation sucked anyway. We'll make it work. All right. Now we'll make it work. We'll make it work better. You're crying? You crying? No. Yeah, you're crying. I see tears in your eyes. Look, he's got tears in his eyes.
You're a sick fuck!
Fucking pussy.
Fucking pussy. What a pussy.
Did you eat a lot of paint chips when you were a kid? Why?
All right. Thank you, guys. All right. All right. Back to the show. Philadelphia Eagles.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, first game against the Ravens tomorrow night. Fuck shit.
Fuck record button. Fuck.
Yeah, and but we'll make it work. But better off, man. They signed 2 linebackers this week.
I like it, man.
Miles Jack and Zach Cunningham.
Yeah.
Veterans.
Well, I mean,
they've started. I don't know if they're starting caliber.
Miles Jack was the first round pick, who apparently was about to bust tables and shit.
Yeah.
And he got the call from the Eagles.
Yeah.
No shit.
Came to Philly with nothing. And was like, all right, I guess I'm staying. And then went to Target and bought some clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
he showed up in a pair of pants and a white t-shirt.
How is he busting tables after?
Just something to do.
I was gonna say he's gotta have some money still.
Just something to do.
He just thinks he didn't think he would be playing football anymore.
All right.
So, yeah, how about that?
But at the same time, I mean, if the guy's ready to bust tables and nobody else, does that worry you that nobody else wanted him?
Yeah.
No,
So-
not for what. Like, it doesn't worry me for what you brought him in for.
When he comes, we gotta tell him Metallica stories. Fuck, I forgot.
No,
I got it written down. I just missed over it. Well, that's all right.
But that doesn't worry me for what you brought him in for. It's a veteran presence behind Nakobe Dean. Nakobe Dean is still the starting linebacker here.
Now, I mean, he's not. He's only been in the league what 4 years?
The second year. Nakobe.
No,
Jack.
Jack's only like
Jack's
something like
not a veteran.
He just finished his rookie deal. Maybe he might be in his 5th year now.
No, he played with the Jags and the Steelers.
Yeah, and he got cut immediately, like by the Steelers.
Yeah, ain't he been in the league like 7-8 years?
I don't think he's been. Maybe. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. Let's find out. Miles Jack. He's got the Jack. He's 27 years old. He was drafted in. Come on, you fucking 2016.
Yeah, so 7 years.
7 years. All right. Good call. All right. I said 5. Yeah.
So he's a veteran.
Oh yeah,
been around the block.
But talking to my uncle at the Metallica show last week, he's like, "Good luck. He fucking blows."
Which is funny that he did lead the Steelers in tackles last year, I think.
But he's like, he can't cover anybody.
Yeah.
He's like, he cannot cover anybody. This defense, Desai's going to run. Sean Desai. I think it's gonna be that type of defense that you're gonna need to have guys go out and cover.
You know what the X factor is for that? How to change that? The way this defensive line is going to get after the quarterback.
Well, that's true too.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing that up because everyone is raving
about Nolan Smith
and
Jalen
Carter.
Nolan Smith until he faces Johnson.
Lane Johnson, yeah. Yeah, that was funny. It was Tim McManus reported that. I think we may have talked about it, but yeah, he was dominating camp, and then he went up against Lane Johnson, and he couldn't do nothing. That's fucking, dude.
Yeah, that's awesome.
They were saying Jalen Carter, the offensive line in practice, has to double team him. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Yeah.
Dude, like.
That's the best offensive line in football, dude.
Yeah, he's a fucking rookie, and he's making that offensive line say we got to do something.
Yeah,
he's gonna ruin our drives here, dude. I high expectations for this team right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's my dad. I was talking to my dad yesterday. We were talking about the no hitter and whether he should go out for the pitch no hitter and this and that, and then we talked about Jesus, and then we talked about. He asked me what my expectation is for the Eagles this year.
Well, we'll do that. I mean,
No, I mean, okay, yeah. Well, I know we'll talk about it, but just in general, I'll let this out. You give me the other 15 NFC teams or the Eagles.
I'm taking the Eagles.
No. Not you give me if you give me the choice, if you make a bet, we throw $20 down. You say, do you want the Eagles or do you want the other 15 teams? I'm taking the other 15 teams. Combined. Not one team, but if you're giving me 15 teams to make the Super Bowl.
Oh, the
and
field.
The Eagles.
Yeah.
The field.
Yeah.
I'm taking the field.
Yeah, obviously.
But if you're telling me $20, take your best shot at the team that you think's going to win it, I'm taking the Eagles. I'm taking them over any other team.
I agree.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
So that's the way that I look.
Yeah, they're the most talented team in the NFC.
100 times.
Like,
still poop. Still poop.
I think that I don't want to get too in depth.
Yeah, I know. We'll talk.
But I agree with you, Mike.
I didn't mean to hit that.
Like on any given week, playing a team in the NFC, I'm taking the Eagles.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm probably taking them over a lot of the AFC teams too.
Yeah, I mean, Bengals, maybe Chiefs. Or
Dude,
Chiefs,
there's
maybe
some
Bengals. Yeah.
There's something that tells me that Joe Burrow.
Dude, that don't look good. That doesn't sound good, man.
Oh, his injury, you think?
Yeah.
I told you that looked bad.
Apparently, he's several weeks out, man.
Yeah, there's something that tells me he's not going to last the season.
No.
Like, he's going to get banged up and, get hurt.
You surprised they ain't signed Carson Wentz?
Nah.
Actually, he would fit in with the Bengals, wouldn't he?
And Josh Allen, I think Josh Allen's regressed.
Yep.
Why?
Because he throws a lot of interceptions.
Yeah, but why regressed in which way? Like what way?
I mean, he's not
based on what?
Yeah, I don't know if regret
based on I'm just asking. I
thought statistically he had a better year the year before last year than he did last year. I felt that he played better football
just
the year
looked better.
before.
I agree.
Which kind of isn't a great trend.
I agree.
Okay.
He's become a guy.
I mean, you had him in fantasy. You probably know better than
he was solid. He's still a top.
I didn't say he wasn't. Yeah, I mean, but there's guys I'd put ahead of him that I wouldn't put ahead of him. I would put Barrow ahead of him. I wouldn't put Barrow ahead of him last year. I put Hurts ahead of him. Now, obviously, Hurts wasn't.
I don't know if I put Burrow ahead of Josh.
I would.
I
think Burrow's the second best quarterback in football.
I don't think Burrow lasts the season.
Well, a healthy Joe Burrow.
I don't know, man.
Hey, fellas. Hey, man. And fellas and panel. I'm really sorry, Sean.
For what? No,
it's all right.
No, we'll work it out.
I'm really
Yeah,
sorry.
listen,
work it out.
After the show, we'll work it out.
All
right.
So
we'll make it work.
You think Allen's the second best quarterback in football right now?
No, I think Jalen Hurts is.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah, I think Jalen Hurts is.
I need to see it more before I put him that high.
But
right now, based on last year, I think Jalen Hurts is.
I mean, last year he was the second best quarterback.
But I don't know.
Mahomes and Hurts went to the Super Bowl, so right now Hurts is his second best.
Yeah, I mean Jalen Hurts is he's
Hurts probably.
Look at his fucking weapons, man. He did outplay Mahomes. Some fucking assholes out arguing with me. He didn't play Mahomes. I'm like, look at the fucking stats, you asshole.
Chris Jones. Chris Jones for the Chiefs, right?
Yeah. He's now gone, by the way.
Right.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. He's gone. He's not with the Chiefs
Yeah,
anymore.
he's holding out, right?
Yeah.
So,
He's gone. I think he's gone. I think he resigned somewhere. I don't know.
So, one of the better defensive linemen in football, came out and said he's never seen a performance from a quarterback like Jalen Hurts in the Super Bowl last year.
Mm-hmm.
Never seen anything like it.
They couldn't stop him.
No, he was going up and down the field.
I don't know.
The dude's smart he's smart with the ball. He's got great weapons. He in my opinion, has a better running back room now than he did last year.
Did you hear?
I agree.
Did you hear that that Gainwell's getting
He's going
the
to be
majority
Yeah, I
of the
heard that.
touches in camp?
I'll say this though, and this
It's
is
going to be Gainwell, Swift, Penny.
I don't think it will be.
I think
Swift's got to be the number one.
I think they're doing a thing. Gainwell's not going to be your starting running back.
No, it's got to be Swift.
It's going to be Swift,
and Penny,
and then Gainwell. I'm telling you right now, that's what it's going to be.
But all right, so
it's going to be situational football, and they're going to keep those guys fresh. Dude, think about that running back. That running back room. That might be.
Damn it, dude.
I got to be honest. That might be on paper. That might
most
be
improved.
That might be the best running back room that we have seen
in years. Since fucking Deuce Staley.
Westbrook Staley.
Yeah.
Garner Waters.
Yeah, it might be. It might be.
Did he go back as far as Charlie Garner?
It might be.
Yeah. Charlie Garner and Ricky Waters.
If they're healthy, dude, when Penny's healthy, he's a monster.
Yeah.
DeAndre Swift.
Rashard Penny, when healthy, 5.2 yards per carry.
I thought it was 6, but
no, it's 5.
DeAndre Swift is amazing in the open field.
Yeah.
Like he's and we've seen Gainwell what he can do. And he's not Boston Scott.
Yeah.
And
giant killer.
You know how I feel about running backs.
And you have Trey Sermon if he makes the team.
Yes.
That fucking I'm telling you, that running back, everyone's like,
be good.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be better than last year.
All right, let's hold it though for when we do the division.
I'm holding it right now.
Yeah.
Do you guys not see the thunder and lightning?
No, I don't think they have thunder.
What?
I don't think they have
Penny's kind of a bigger
Penny is
man.
the thunder, Ryan.
Yeah, but I don't think it's like the thunder. Like
I disagree, man.
Like he's not going to run between the tackles 25 times a game.
Let's save
But
the
you won't need him
NFC.
to.
That's a good point.
You won't need him.
Good point.
Like, you know,
All right, let's hold it till we do the divisions.
like there's a reason.
But I mean,
there's a reason they brought all these running backs in.
Are you guys excited about tomorrow, or are you just kind of like, meh?
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't care.
I'm excited for other
still
reasons.
gonna watch.
All right, so I'm
I
gonna just
wanna-
say
I'm still
I want to
gonna
see
watch.
Mariota move the ball a little
it's
bit.
been a
but-
long enough time, and no one said
Actually,
anything.
with Andrews back, they brought Andrews back, and he's the second string center right now, and he's helping Mariota run the ball, move the ball.
Andrews?
Andrews?
Yeah, Andrews.
So I got something. Hold on,
All
you know
right.
what? Hold on. I got something for you guys because it's been long enough. I thought.
Look it up, Ryan.
I thought maybe we'll see.
I know they brought a guy back. It wasn't Andrews.
Of the week. And this is
All right, what's his first name?
cocksucker. I'll punch you in the mouth.
It's all you guys. Because it's 10:05. We've been doing the show for 2 hours.
That was my Manziel.
Tomorrow's my birthday, you fucking assholes.
Okay.
And not one fucking cocksucker said a goddamn thing to me. Suck
Because
my
it's not
dick.
your birthday yet.
Suck my dick. We're doing a show, you motherfuckers. Done the shots. Fucking done shots, beers. Fucking. Right in their
It's not your
face.
what is this, your birthday week?
Yeah.
Get the fuck
Motherfucker.
out of here.
Falls on a Friday. Suck my dick.
Get
All right?
the fuck
Suck on
out of
this.
here.
Suck my fucking.
Suck my dick. No, I'm just kidding.
That's not a bad Steven Song cocksucker.
Right?
Yeah,
It's pretty good,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I thought it was good.
Fucking
All right.
cocksucker.
I thought it was good.
The name of the show: Dick sucking on Sean's birthday.
No, I thought it was Nick's dick sucking. Nick's stick sucking.
No, it's not
No,
Nick,
it's
it's
making your
Nick's
sister
dick.
moist.
Yeah, were
Nick's
you
direction.
really just reminding us to make sure we don't forget?
I was
You
just,
sure?
no, I was just sucking. Because I know tomorrow on Facebook when you look, you'll find out.
All right,
It's
so
like, oh yeah, that's right, it's his birthday.
let's go get some beers tomorrow night.
No, I already have plans.
It's going golfing Sunday morning.
Yeah, no, I already got plans.
Wherever you want to go.
Going for
I
dinner.
got you a beer.
All right. Your house. Who's going to drive?
Sean, come pick me up. I'll take you out for a beer.
But it can't be in Parkwood because they don't serve beer there.
Yeah, right. Fuck.
Get it to you.
Just toss the panties.
Oh fuck. What was I gonna say? There was something I was gonna say. I don't know. Oh, Metallica. All right, let's go. So before we get to the AFC division stories, I was saving this because I thought it'd be fun. So last week we didn't do a show. We did Metallica. We went to Metallica, the three of us, because Gary, couldn't afford it, but he's gonna go to Dallas Eagles. Yes, in November. So anyway,
yes.
EAGLES
Eagles.
So it was a long weekend for us. Ryan and I went on Friday night. Ryan, why don't you tell the story about the trip there? And
all right, so the trip there was all right, but
you don't remember.
Don't ever go to fucking MetLife Stadium for fucking anything. The place is a complete fucking shithole.
Yep.
Number one, our hotel.
We are the worms.
You literally.
We are the children.
You had literally had to make a turn
We
off
are
of
the
a
ones-
highway.
We are
Like
the
right off a
ones
fucking
that make-
highway. You got to make a turn to get to the hotel.
We are the ones that make a squishy mess. So let's start giving.
So when we get there, obviously.
We are the worms.
all right, enough.
So when we get there, obviously, you know, Sean and I need beer and food.
Oh, why not?
The only things to eat around there were Mexican fucking restaurants everywhere.
Pizza cunt.
He's like, I'm not eating here. I'm going to be on a toilet for a week. I said, look at Waze. Restaurants near me. What do you think? He goes, Mexican. I guess we're staying here. Now, here's
But
the
the
thing.
tacos were fucking
Not
banging.
only that, we're off the street. So it's New York, right?
So where'd you get tacos?
No, hold on.
Not
We're-
New York.
It's New York. Well, New Jersey, but like we're right on the brink of New
Yeah.
York. Like,
Yeah.
we're like a mile away. So like, it's like New York. Like we're on New York Ave or whatever. Parking, you have to pay. I pulled up on this fucking curb and like on this private driveway. I'm like, am I good here? I don't know. I'm going to use the bathroom. I'm like, well, see how the bar is. All right. He comes out and goes, yo, it's nice, but you know, I'll be on the toilet. I said, what do you mean it's nice? All right, it's nice, but you know. I said, look at the fucking choices. Where are we gonna go? He goes, I guess we're going here. I'm like, yep. We rolled in, went in the bartender. Buenos dias. You know,
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I forgot about that because you called me an asshole. So he goes, you know, I said, I'm parked here. Oh,
I cut your lawn.
no, you're good. Yeah, what you want Mateo? You want Dos Equis? I said, let's do Dos Equis. Do Dos Equis. We're like, all right, let me get some food. Dude, that food was fucking fantastic. Oh, you guys single? Like, no, you got a fucking ring on, man. Like, no. Like,
Why, you got whores in the back?
you come tonight.
Oh yeah, we wanted to go back there.
Yeah. You come tonight.
But it took 2.5 hours for an Uber. Fuck.
Single girls everywhere. You're to die for.
Yeah,
Why?
apparently Ricky Martin was coming to
Yeah.
sing.
We got a handsome singer singing. All single girls. You got to come out.
That's awesome.
We're like, thanks, man. But, yeah, we're-
Inside, outside, living la vida loca.
So trying to get back to, we're literally a quarter of a mile away from, trying to get back to the hotel was a goddamn mess because it's fucking New Jersey, New York, piece of shit part of the country.
You guys could have walked there sooner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we could because we walked to the Pizza Hut later.
Which is right across the street.
Yeah.
Which took us 2 minutes. So anyway, get back. And
The Pizza Hut's right next to the right next to the
Cross
stadium.
street.
the
Across the street from the stadium.
Yeah, no, from the Mexican restaurant.
Oh,
We didn't see it.
the hotel we stayed at was a pile of shit. Like he said, right off a highway. We had to do a fucking go all the way
Loop-de-loop.
around to come back. So here's the best part. You park in a one-way lot with the lanes angled the wrong way. All right.
So they're angled for you
Yeah.
to go down a certain way,
Yeah.
but it's
We
a dead end.
So you got to like back up and like, dude, I don't know how to explain it. They're parked. They're angled the wrong way,
right.
facing the one-way direction.
Mhm.
It's the, you know, if you're going down Walmart parking lot, it says up this way because the parking lots are angled that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the opposite way.
Right.
There was nowhere to go because there's a fence. There's nowhere to fucking, like, that's it. I'm hitting the fence or I'm parking like an asshole.
Right.
So anyway, we walk in. It smells like an abortion clinic to our room.
Which everybody asks, like, they're not really sure how you know what an abortion clinic smells like.
I don't know, ask your sister. So it smelled like fucking, no, I'm just kidding. It smelled like Clorox bleach.
But I'm asking you because you're the one that said it.
I just told you.
No.
So-
You said.
I thought you said.
But you said
I don't know.
to ask my sister.
It just
But I'm
stunk.
saying that you.
It just
like, she
stunk.
wasn't the one that made the comment. So I'm asking you because I wouldn't ask my sister because she's not the one.
We walked in, it fucking stunk like Clorox bleach. All right, we're like, Jesus Christ. Oh,
I'm
my
checking
God.
I'm checking
This
for
is-
bed
Oh,
bugs.
yeah. He's like, don't put your bag down. I know the routine with him. I've been in enough rooms with him. You know what I'm saying? Flip the bed open. He's got the bed. Nah, we're good. All right. I'm like, fuck, it stinks in here. We open the window, dude, it's 90 degrees out. Open the window, open the door. Fuck this air conditioner.
Got the air conditioner blowing.
So we got Metallica blaring, right? Some dude, you know, some guy who's on our fantasy league meets up with us, right? We're drinking outside. This one. You want a worm? Yeah, let's do a worm. You
No,
know.
I didn't even ask. I just gave it to him.
Well, we talked about it on the way. By the way, we had root beers. But aside from that.
But Sean,
correct
me if I'm wrong. Sean said,
Lonnie, hold on, Lonnie typed in.
Sean said,
he's literally gay, probably he, she's. I don't know what she's talking about. I'm
Sean
not sure.
said,
I don't
I'm
know.
never again doing edible. Multiple times. He said this. Multiple times.
January was the last time I did one.
And he said, I'm never doing again.
When I saw green fucking things following the fan blades.
But here we are in August.
What can I say, man? What can I say? I'm a bad influence.
So I only did half.
I did the other half.
We went to the stadium.
With one more?
MetLife Stadium. We Ubered. All right, we Ubered. On our Uber driver's the shit.
Oh, yo, so the Uber driver. So there's all this traffic headed towards MetLife Stadium, right? Yo, he's going up the shoulder. He's cutting
I
people
was
off.
sitting in the front because Ryan and our buddy
Eric,
Eric and his girlfriend are in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
back. I'm in the front talking to this guy. Oh, when I say Secaucus.
Oh, yeah, he called it's Secaucus, New Jersey. He called it Secaucus.
Yeah.
And then the fucking driver was like, Secaucus.
He's like, it's Secaucus. I'm like, Secaucus? You might as well just call it Secaucus. And dude, he's laughing. He can't speak any English. He's laughing at me. I'm like, you motherfucker. Dude, he's on the rumble strips. Fucking doing 80.
Yup.
Doing 80. I'm like, just let us off here. Like, because
The side of the fucking road on the highway.
Just let us off here. You just figure, you know, oh, you sure? Yep, we're good. Whew, get out. We'll cross the tunnel. We're in the stadium.
So this is another part of what's fucked up about this whole area. On the side of the highway, they dropped us off because there's a parking lot. They can go get the steps to go in the tunnel to go across the fucking highway. Like, it's on the side of the highway.
Yeah.
Why is that there?
Right.
Yeah. There's no reason for
They
that.
they built the stadium in the middle of nowhere.
Oh yeah, it's
bad idea. It's a bad design.
You would think that a stadium in the middle of nowhere gives you plenty of
Right.
access to get out.
Right.
But no,
No.
not at all.
No.
So we go to concert, we get some beers, we have a good time, right? We leave. It takes us 2 hours to get a fucking Uber back to our hotel, which is 3 miles away. We get
It
back
took you like 45 minutes to find the Uber. And then
yeah,
2 hours of
that was a story. I'm
So
not gonna,
like
I'm
2.5 hours to find an Uber.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bore the
Or
audience.
was it 2.5 hours to find the Uber, 2.5 hours to get the Uber, and then finally get home?
No.
Oh, yeah, everything. No,
Everything. The whole like
Okay.
We had one cancel on us. We
Yeah.
had one telling us to meet us somewhere. We didn't know where the fuck it was.
because there's no fucking street signs.
There's no street signs.
There's
where
no
it is.
signs that say, "Hey, this is fucking Jerk Off Avenue." Hey, this is fucking Slumlord fucking way.
Come on down the Jerk Off Avenue.
Yeah, like there's none of that.
Use your 5 fingers and jerk off.
Like the one, he's on the
Avenue.
phone with the one guy, and he's telling him, "Dude, we're at fucking."
I'm at Pickup C. What the fuck is Pickup C?
What is that? Like,
I asked the cop. The cop's like, I don't know what Pickup C. I'm like, thanks a lot. He's like, you smell like you've been drinking. So fuck yourself. I'm walking. Like the fuck. I'm walking. You cock.
that's why I'm trying to get an Uber. You
I'm trying to get an Uber. I'm walking here. Get it, walking. So we're standing. Fuck you! Don't laugh. We're standing in the middle of this vacant lot, and we're looking off in the distance. And I'm like, hey, there's a car out in the middle of the.
Yeah, what was
aisle.
his name? What was his name? That
It began with an A.
Jacoby.
No, it began with an A. Was it Jacoby? It began with an A. I don't know. It was
Ayobi or something.
Ayobi or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, I see a green neon sign. I ran. Fucking. If he don't have no passengers, we're fucking jumping in his car. Ryan?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. We jump into the car. We get home, right? We run to a Pizza Hut. We devoured our entire pizza and 24 wings.
Yo, we tore that Pizza Hut.
Like a bunch of animals. We drive home on the way home. So this is Saturday morning now. We're driving home. Oh, yeah. Lonnie said they're looking at you like damn tourists. She's
Pretty
right.
much.
Oh, yeah. Yo, what's up? Rob V. Rob Elvis. What's up, boys? What's up, Rob V? So we're driving back home. Check out the Rob V show, please. Oh, my God. He has awesome guests and jerk-off material to the nine. Oh, my God. So we're heading back. And we get back, we get in the Pizza Hut and we devour the food, whatever. The next day we're driving back on Saturday morning. Neither one of us was saying a goddamn word. Saying a word.
Nope.
Ryan goes, why? Why do we fucking do this? Why is it gotta be like this? My head's hurting. I'm like,
Ryan was having regret.
why? What do you mean why?
Like, why is it always this? Why can't we
Right?
just go and enjoy it? Why is it got to be this?
I'm leaving out parts, by the way, on purpose. So I'm like, I don't know. Drop him off. We, whatever. We go on our way. Sunday morning. So this is Saturday. Saturday night. I go to sleep like fucking 9 o'clock. Sunday morning. Talk to Mike. Hey, dude, that traffic sucked. We're gonna have to leave early because Mike's going with me on Sunday back up to the stadium. He picks me. I pick him up. We roll back up.
I came over here and we
We go back up. We tailgate. A little bit of trouble parking. No problem. Getting there. Everything's good. Getting the stadium, which is, by the way, what's the stadium like, Ryan?
It's an updated version of the Vet.
That stadium, MetLife Stadium's a pile of shit.
Yep.
Yeah, it wasn't.
That stadium fucking blows. I remember standing there for a beer, waiting for a beer on Friday when I was fucking high and drunk as fuck. Standing there looking down at the plain ass concrete.
Yeah, like there's no designs
did I
on
say
the wall.
anything to you?
No, I don't know, dude.
I might have yelled it out loud. This place is a pile of shit.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
this place fucking blows.
but there's no designs on the wall. The teams,
There's nothing.
Yeah.
So
it's like a prison.
Yeah, it is.
It's like a prison.
We go in our seats. This is Sunday now, and the woman who's the same haggity old bitch who's working the fucking thing the night before is there. What, you don't remember me? Like, I was in and out fucking 17 times on Friday, taking pisses and grabbing beers. Show me your tickets. So I showed her one. Where's the other one? Oh, look. Here you go. Show her the ticket. We go up. Right? We're sitting in our seats. We watch 5-Finger Cake Lunch.
No, before that.
Oh,
before that, we watched Ice 9 Kills.
Oh my God.
I would have killed myself if
Oh
I had to watch
my
that band.
God.
Fucking band.
I don't get it.
The guys wearing masks, like just rotating like horror film guys, like there was a crazy clown, there was a chainsaw massacre guy. At one point, there's some girl that's dragging her feet, and this is all during the song. Like, it's
they have an actress, which was actually kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, but so they're playing songs during this whole thing.
But the music blows.
Well, it reminds me of like what you'd see if you're like waiting in line.
Like a burlesque show.
No. If you're waiting in line at like a haunted house or a haunted hayride.
Yeah.
Now you go to one of those things, and like there's just like guys like standing there entertaining some guy that's swallowing swords or some shit, or some guy that's like,
or Gary swallowing cocks.
Well, yeah, there's that too. So.
Just hurts less.
Yeah.
So listen, I've heard their music.
I don't get it.
I didn't like them for the music alone. I thought they were corny as shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I hear them. I see them, and I'm like, yeah, this is exactly right.
Yeah.
I was like, yep, this is about what I expected.
The guys in the gang, like at one point, there's a song where every time that there's like a guitar strum or a dun, the guy's like stabbing like with a fake
so corny.
bloody knife.
They're all dressed the same.
Yeah, all in like the white lab coats with the blood on them and like
corny as fuck.
Yeah.
Rob V wants to know, you guys doing any Eagles away games this year? No, Rob, or not. But we're gonna do Eagles, Dallas, and Philly. All right, we're gonna do that. We're not doing any. He's going in L.A. Oh, dude, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, good,
Yeah.
dude. Oh, that's so cool.
So, yeah,
Good for you, man.
at the end of it, right? At the end of the show, there's a girl that's walking out. So there's a guy that goes up behind her, grabs her from behind,
It starts dragging her.
and
it was
drags
actually kind
her.
of cool. Yeah.
And then like he goes and he like slits her throat. Right now, mind you, the snake pit's right there. All he has to do is slit her throat and like push her into the crowd. It would have been awesome.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But instead, he slits her throat and just like picks her up and carries her and lightly sets her down, and she just lays there.
We know what you would have done, Gary. Thank God it was off the mic.
So, yeah, and that was kind of it. And she just laid there for a couple minutes until somebody finally like came and got her. And I was
So they
just
start
like,
dragging her, and she gets up on her own. She's like, "No, I'm good." And so 5 Finger Death Punch comes up.
they were good.
They were actually
good.
I compare them to like I'm not a big
Disturbed.
I compare them to Disturbed. Like
I like
if
Disturbed
you
a little bit better,
if you like them, they do their thing good live.
Yeah.
I just don't like
And
them.
again, actually, so
well, I
Friday,
wasn't a huge fan of them, but like the show was cool.
so
Right,
So
right.
Friday,
They do their thing really
so
good
I
live.
gotta say, Friday night. So Ryan and I got to see Pantera open up for Metallica on Friday. I felt that 5 Finger Death Punch did a better job at the stage than Pantera did.
Yeah.
They were all over the stage. Pantera didn't know what to do.
No, they didn't. It was too big for them.
5 Finger Death Punch did a nice job with the stage. And again, I don't like that band
Right.
either.
But the guy, he came around to every different
Dude, he was
section
very
and
personable.
walked around, and
He
he brought his son out.
Right.
Yeah, really cool.
So, all right. So in between bands, we go out, grab a beer. We meet the singer's son who's walking around the concourse. We don't need to tell the story.
the wife and the son, like
Yeah. So we come back to this is what I want to really share on the air. We come back to the seats. We're sitting there. Metallica's about to come on. The family who sat in front of us. So, all right. So keep in mind, all right. A lot of people who had the tickets for these two shows bought 2-day tickets. Okay. So Friday and Sunday, people had tickets for both shows. All right. So there's a family in front of us who I apparently cursed out the night before on Friday. You don't fucking know the song. You're a bunch of fucking posers.
Yeah, you did.
The mom shows up and she's as friendly as can be. Hey, how are you? Are you good? Yeah, how are you? We're here again. Okay, good. She sits down. The dad's not fucking turning around. I'm trying to talk to the dad. He's not facing me. I found out later why. The kids aren't turning around either. The people who sat next to us.
Oh my God.
Wait for it.
Come up.
It.
Come up. Mike's on the end this time, and it's me on the inside. Last time, Ryan
Stares at me.
Stares at Mike and goes, "Oh, thank God it's not the same people from Friday night."
Oh my God.
They were.
I was fucking dying.
They were too much.
What'd I do?
Wait, right? So I look at Sean, and Sean looks
I
at
look
me,
at him,
and
I'm like, oh fuck. They sit next to me. They
so I'm
sit
thinking
down.
that Sean's gonna fucking like start a
Nope.
like an argument.
I'm
with
like,
him, right?
oh fuck, what did I do? And I hear, that's the.
So the husband's talking to the wife.
That's the same guy. He's with a different guy. he's with a different guy. And I'm like, oh fuck. I don't. You know what? I don't fucking care. She goes, I don't fucking care. The guy who was next to me wouldn't fucking move the whole time. He wouldn't move.
That's you.
He was just dancing. He was just dancing and screaming the whole fucking time and wouldn't give me any room. Right? That's what she said. So I don't say anything. So Metallica's not about to start. And someone starts talking about the opening song, whatever. And I turn around and said it's gonna be Whiplash. And the dude, the husband who's sitting next to the guy, no, it ain't. It's gonna be From the Bell Tolls. I said, no, it ain't. No. And she turns around, she goes, nope. He's got the whole set. He knows what the set list is. It's gonna be From the Bell Tolls and this and this. I'm telling you, it's gonna be Whiplash. No, it's not. I said, okay. So she goes, by the way, you were fucked up on Friday. I said, yeah, it was. Right? So now I'm like, oh, here we go.
Oh my God.
The band comes on.
I'm like oblivious to all
Nope.
this. I'll just.
The band comes on. First song, Whiplash. Dude turning around, goes, "All right, man." Oh no, that was the other thing. She goes, "He's a legacy member." I said, "So am I." a fan club member.
Right.
So am I. Right. So then he goes, the first song's gonna be Whiplash. Yeah. So it's fucking or From the Butthole. It's Whiplash, and he goes, "Oh, all right, man. Oh, that was cool. So they start and whatever, and now we're talking, right? Now we're talking. She goes, "How were you feeling Saturday?" I said, I was good, and then whatever, I was good. And now we're talking about the fan club and shit, and like in between songs,
they became best friends.
Yeah. So I found out later. So it's during I think it's in between the little mini encore. She goes, "I just want you to let you know that you wouldn't let us leave on Friday."
Oh yeah, you wouldn't get up.
Yeah,
That's right.
This is why it took you 2 hours to get home.
That's right. I remember sitting there and being like, dude, get the fuck up.
I said,
But I was too fucked up to say it.
I said, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "You told everybody in our
fucking leaving."
No, she goes, "You told everybody in our section I did an edible. I'm not getting up out of my seat." I was like, I'm what? A what? She goes, "You told everybody I just did an edible. I'm not getting up. Walk around me." So we had to walk around. We were so mad at you. I was like, "Oh fuck,
fucking asshole!"
So-
Like they were talking about you all weekend.
Oh yeah, they were. So
they were so worried that it was going to be the same guy, and they were so relieved when it wasn't.
meanwhile, Sunday.
But it was.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Sunday, I'm cool. Like Sunday, I'm good. Like I had a couple beers. I was at 5
Yeah,
beers.
you were driving.
I had 5 beers over a 6 hour period.
Yeah,
I
we were
was
drinking
good.
water and we ate
Yeah,
food.
I was
No, it's
fine,
okay.
right? I was good. I was sober. Like I watched the show and I was jamming. I was cool. And she's like, "Oh fuck this." And the family in front of us, like, now the motherfucking dad's talking to me. I'm like, "Fuck you, you cocksucker. You were talking to me earlier. Now you realize I'm a cool dude." Like, "Oh, this is a good song. Fuck you." "Oh, Enter Sam, you ever hear this one?" No, never. So, so now they're talking to me, right? So then I feel a certain way, and they're like, "Yeah, you want to let us go? You will not get up. We had to walk around the other way and walk behind you to get out because we weren't."
So now instead of Sean being like, "Fuck him" because he's sober and he feels bad, it's like, "I'm sorry. Can we start over?"
No. So Enter Sandman starts, and I'm like, "Oh, it's the last song, right?" So I said to Mike, I said, "Yo, man, this is the last song we wouldn't do. It's up to you. Like, you want to stay? Like, I saw him Friday. Like, I saw him Friday. I'm good. No, stay for a song. All right, we'll stay for a song." Halfway through, he's, "All right, let's roll." I'm like, "Oh, cool."
Yeah, I mean, I got to hear half. I'm thinking, I'm doubled. I'm like, do I want to get home at 3 or do I want to get home at 1?
Right. Yeah.
I'm like,
He rolls.
Yeah.
He's down the steps, and he's waiting for me. I turn and said, "Guys, listen. I don't mean to fuck up your weekend. I am so sorry for anything. I don't do that shit. There's a reason why I don't do that shit." And they're like, "It happens to the best of us." I'm like, "Does it?" "No, it doesn't." He's like, the dude's like, "It really doesn't, but you were fucked, and we can tell, like, you're not the same person. Like, yeah, you're good, man." I'm like, "All right, man. See you. Metallica fucking rules. See you guys. It was nice talking to you, but dude, we rolled out parking lot. Boom. On the turnpike.
By the way,
boom.
no, hold on. We're a fucking brisk walk, half jog from the stadium to the fucking car, which is probably about a fucking mile. And we have no idea where it is. So we're like, we're brisk walking and shit, and we're walking this way. I'm like, "No, it's back this way. No, it's over here. It's this way." Like, so we're like zigzagging all over the place until we find the car. I'm like, "All right, now how the fuck do we get out of here?" Like, "All right, well, there's cars going over here. All right, well, let's try that." We went out. We made a left-hand turn.
We did like double back like 3 times.
Yeah. But when we got in the car, we went out, we seen the car. We're like, "All right, all these cars are going this way." There was nobody out there. We turned and we're out of the fucking stadium. We're like, "That's it?"
Oh my God, I'm on the highway.
I was like, "That's it?"
Yeah.
I'm like, didn't when we came out of the stadium on Friday,
it was gridlock.
Right, but didn't we walk a
yeah.
mile in the wrong direction?
No, we walked south, which was we were supposed to do because we were south. I'm sorry, I forgot that part. There's a mall next to the fucking piece of shit stadium. We're walking through the
The
mall.
American Mall.
We ended up in the mall. I'm like, Annie Ann's. Like, why are we fucking here?
Yeah, we're walking through the mall
We're
to
following,
try to find a parking
We're
lot.
following people. How do you? I don't know. Fucking everyone's drunk. So there's
everyone's drunk, like including you guys.
yeah, everyone's fucking bunch of asshole drunks. So what does this asshole do? Which, by the way, still hurts me. A week later.
Oh yeah. So this nut.
Oh, I heard about this.
As we found the steps after a fucking hour, decides to fucking slide down the railing and fell
like Bart Simpson
and fell the fuck off it and landed on the steps on the other side.
Here's the best part. I felt it. You're gonna fall. I'm like, yep, I am. And slow fall. And I broke my fall, except for the fact that my leg swung off and banged against the corner of the step. Dude, my thigh was bruised all week. All week. And actually, today's the best it's felt. It's been a week.
Yeah.
Today. Actually, it still hurts. No, I'm pushing it right now. It still hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the other story of the night is my story.
Yeah.
So, Five Finger Death Punch.
Toss the panties.
Five Finger Death Punch ends their show. So we got like 40 minutes before Metallica do. So we go and take a piss. Like everybody else, we want a beer.
Yeah.
Right? There's a couple different places to grab
He doesn't
a
want beer. He doesn't want beer.
And we chose poorly. We chose the line that didn't move.
With Leslie Jones.
With Leslie Jones. This bitch is pouring beers like she's working hourly and doesn't give a fuck.
You old fat bitch! You fat bitch!
We see it the whole time. She's miserable. She's not smiling. She's because he's waiting in line and I'm trying to figure out what they have to offer for beers because it's a shit selection.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot out there.
Miller Lite, Coors Light, and Stella. That's all they had in MetLife.
And I'm
That's
looking
a
at
fucking
Stella's,
stadium.
and I'm looking at Stella's
Pile
like
of shit.
Start like leaving the fucking shelves, and I'm like, holy shit! If Stella's out, what are we gonna drink?
No, he turns and goes, "There's only 6 Stellas left," and we're counting people. Dude, we're literally counting people in
We're
line.
like, oh fuck, we're gonna miss out. There. What are we gonna do? Right?
It happened to us on Friday. That's why we fucking drank 2 Miller Lights.
Yeah.
Did we drink Miller Lite?
Yes. The one time I went to get a beer, I got us Miller Lite because that's all you can fucking get.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I was, dude. I was.
So
Oh.
So we roll up, and the line's not fucking moving. Right? We got time.
There's 5 people in front of us.
Yeah, and I'm watching this chick pour beers, and it's like molasses, and I'm like, you're not even trying. You're really not trying. Like, you need to get people in and out. So we're finally close,
goddamn fucker,
right? And we watch people slipping in from the other side, and Sean says something like, "This guy was in here."
Yeah, I'm like,
all of a
where's this
sudden-
fucking guy? Where does this guy come from?
Yeah,
to my right.
So I don't even know what's going on. I'm like half like trying to figure out what we're doing for beer, half fucking watching Leslie Jones fucking pour beer like it's fucking
Ghostbusters
syrup.
Ghostbusters
like she's squirting
sucked, you
syrup.
fucking pig.
Yeah. And
You
then all of a
fucking
sudden
animal.
he says something about this guy. I'm like, yeah, come on, we've been waiting like a half hour. What are you doing? So the guy's like, look, I'll buy everybody, like I'll buy you guys around. I'm like, no, you're in. Like, fuck it.
Yeah. He's like, I feel bad. I cut in line. It's a dick move. I got you guys.
That's
we're like,
cool.
We're like, all right, cool. You know what? So I said to Mike. So he does. I said to Mike, you know what? Mike was like, look, because Mike was looking at my beer. I said, why don't you get his beer? He hooked us up, get him a beer. Right? Like,
I mean, one, you know, he got us 2 beers. He bought like
beers
everybody
for like
else.
10
I'm like,
people. Right? 10 people he bought beers for. Right?
yeah, I'm like, fuck it. Yeah.
Dude, I heard Leslie Jones go, $165. I'm like, $165? Holy shit.
So here's the other part that I didn't tell Sean. So Leslie Jones is fucking pouring beers, right?
Ate your cock, didn't she?
And I go give the card in, right? I give the card, tip. Fuck this bitch, no tip. She's fucking
Yeah.
terrible, right?
Good.
Right? I pull the card out, and she's looking at me. She's like, "You didn't leave it in long enough." I'm like, "Well, I don't know what I'm doing, like this and that." So I put the card back in, and I'm trying to figure it out or something. Sean all of a sudden just puts in 15% and like puts it in here. I fix it for you. I'm like, I can't pull the card back out too fast. And I'm like, fine, fuck it, whatever. This bitch gets a $2.25 tip.
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah. So I just pull out the card. I'm like, what the fuck, whatever, right? So then I pull out the card, give the guy his beer. I turn back and I grab the beer. I'm like, where's the other? There's supposed to be 2 here. Now there's 1. That's it. That's what you got. Like, no, we got 2. She's like, no. And she fucking turns away. I'm like, we got 2 beers. And then at this point, Sean's like, you know what? Forget about it. Let's just go. I don't need one.
At this point, I'm like, I don't need another fucking beer. Like I
It's
had
fine. I don't need
6.
Right.
I had 6 all fucking. Like I'm good. Like fuck her. Fuck this. I was so aggravated with everything. The way that everything went. Like fuck it. This dude paid for fucking 10 beers. Like you know what I mean? Like I'm like, all right, I'm fine.
Yeah, I only paid for 1 beer, so I'm technically getting the 1 beer.
So
that I paid
I
for.
wasn't thinking because I'm looking at him going, you know what? You got your beer. That's all that matters. You got your beer. He paid for 10 beers. We didn't pay for anything. And I'm like, well, no. And I thought about it later. I'm like, no, but he paid for that.
So I paid for the 1 beer that we got. Like whatever.
Still, it's $15.
Yeah, but like, so I still feel like we got short of $15, right?
Yeah.
So she fucking walks away. So I just stare at her, right? And there's a stack of cups right there. So I lean over and I fucking stare at her. So I fucking grab a cup off the thing. I'm like, fucking say something, bitch. I fucking dare you. And she
like,
just stares at me.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah.
I was in Saturday Night Live, motherfucker.
So she doesn't say anything. And I'm like, I'm still aggravated. I'm like, you didn't say anything.
You know,
I was waiting for you to say something.
I actually
afterwards-
recorded live audio from that night.
I fart in your general direction. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberry.
That's what I should have said.
That's
but
what she said to you.
Well, okay. But then afterwards, I just turned and I yelled as loud as I fucking could and pointed right at her, right in her fucking face. I said, "You suck!"
Dude,
And I fucking walked away.
I am across the hallway going up the ramp. And I vaguely, and it's loud. And I hear, "You suck." And I went, that sounded like Mike. We get back to the seats and Mike goes, "Yeah, I fucking told her she sucked." I'm like, that was you!
That fucking cunt.
Yeah, she was. She was.
On auto. I mean,
you know what she said?
Fuck you! I'm trying to help you, motherfucker.
Probably was.
Metallica was incredible. That
They
stage.
they
was-
never put on a bad show.
That stage was fucking incredible.
Yeah, it was.
Dude,
40-yard line to 40-yard line. Right?
That's insane.
That might actually be underselling it. That stage was humongous.
I think it was 20 to 20. Well, probably
40 to 40 sounds about right.
Yeah.
40
yeah,
40.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was huge, man.
Yeah.
And
they were incredible though.
you
man.
didn't. Sean didn't realize it the first night. The drum kit that moved.
Oh yeah, I didn't put that up. Yeah.
It fucking went underground.
Yeah.
And then rolled around and came back up.
Yeah. And every couple songs it was in a different spot.
Yeah.
Four songs each.
Yeah. It was pretty good. It was cool, man.
Yeah.
See, that's what.
Now, did you notice it when you first?
Yeah, I seen it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sean
So-
didn't notice the first night, but I looked at it. and I
So-
was like,
so-
yeah,
He's used to
forget it.
edibles. I'm not.
So the first night though, like as the stage is being set up, I keep saying to Sean, dude, how come there's no drums on the fucking
You know what I love?
stage yet?
You know what I
Like,
love?
what
is
the
that-
fuck's going on?
Is that
'Cause
Gary?
it was an hour.
Yeah, Gary.
It was an
right,
hour
right.
after Pantera before Metallica came on.
Yeah.
You know what I love is that the fact that Gary's fucking head is right in the middle of the shot for everybody to see. He's sleeping. I fucking love that. Look at him.
Look at his fucking mouth wide open, like he's
I'm
he's.
gonna stick my dick.
Open
right
up your
in there.
mouth and take it.
Open, fucking take it.
Where is it?
I got it.
He's watching this.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
No, not that one. Ready? Wait for it. Where is it? Come on. Jesus Christ.
Open your mouth wide and take it.
It's fucking right there. Hold on here.
Open your mouth wide and take it.
All right, let's end this shit.
All right. Previews.
Oh shit, we need to do the previews yet.
That's it.
Oh,
And then we're-
shit.
And then we're done. All
I
right.
guess
forgot about
Gary's
that.
not going to do a preview.
No, I guess not.
Gary,
No, he's good, man. Come on.
previews. Division previews. Let's go. There you go.
That's
Fucking asshole.
what happens when you start drinking at 3. Oh yeah, you motherfuckers can't hang.
Yeah, it's our fault. All right.
Oh, you're still here.
AFC South, Jacksonville Jaguars. Jaguars are the favorite.
They should be.
We just look at each other and start singing it. Jaguars won the AFC South with a 9-8 record last year.
Oh,
Thanks to late season surges, where they won 6 of the last 7 games. Trevor Lawrence was his second year under center, but it felt like his first because of
Urban Meyer fucking was an
dissension
idiot.
and chaos during
Yeah.
Urban Meyer.
Yeah.
The NFL quarterback
Doug Peterson got to the playoffs.
is a
Good for him.
quarterback-driven league.
He's a good.
Lawrence has
coach.
he's proved that he's one of the league's elite. Like he really.
No, I mean, no, he's not.
You don't think so?
He had 1 year. Let's.
Yeah.
Well, he gets
I'm not-
He's trending in the right direction.
He's trending. You know what? I'm not even ready.
he was
I'm-
good last year, man.
I want to hold off just a tiny slight bit on saying that Hurts is elite.
I
Hurts
got to
has
see
done
it
it
again.
1
Yeah,
year.
I got to see it again.
So Lawrence has got
Anyway.
Calvin Ridley this year.
That's good.
Last time he played,
That's right, Christian.
90 passes for 1,374 yards
Yeah,
and 9 touchdowns. All
and
right.
17 bets.
And 17 passes. All right, so that's Jacksonville. Tennessee. Tennessee last year ended a 6-year streak of winning seasons. They finished 7-10 last year. Mike Vrabel, not too happy, right? Ryan Tannehill missed time last year. He was ineffective when he did play. But Malik Willis looked overwhelmed, overmatched. He didn't look too great. Derrick Henry.
Still Derrick Henry.
He's still Derrick Henry.
Had a decent year. I mean, not like.
So, Will Levis was a draft pick this year. A lot of people think that he's going to be the quarterback this year at some point.
Mm.
All right, so there's the Tennessee Titans. Colts. Colts have not won AFC South since 2014.
Wow.
They went 4-12 and won last year.
Wow. And they had Ryan last year. The year before that was Wentz, and the year before that was Rivers, right?
Yeah. By the way, Philip Rivers was going to be signed by the San Francisco 49ers if they beat the Eagles last year.
Yep. He was going to come back and play in the Super Bowl.
Oh, wow.
He's going to play in the Super Bowl.
No shit.
Matt Ryan called the Colts a complete shit show.
But they didn't.
Did he really?
Yeah.
But the Niners didn't win because they're pieces of shit. So there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how about that? Matt Ryan basically said it was a shit show. He said that the Indianapolis Colts,
What happened to
the
that?
whole team's a shit show.
What happened to that? And then Taylor called like one.
Right. So you hear that and you hear the
Demands a
owner go,
trade.
"Oh, we're one of the best franchises ever." And then Matt Ryan comes down and goes, "No, that was a shit show."
Who's their coach?
So Jeff Saturday.
No, it's Steichen.
Oh, it's Jeff Saturday was.
You're right.
And now
Saturday, they got rid of Saturday.
Right, it's Shane Steichen.
Shane Steichen's now their head coach.
Wow. That's right. That Saturday thing was a big.
You're right.
Yeah.
Steichen obviously had success with the Eagles, with Jalen Hurts, and maybe he'll have some success with Anthony Richardson.
Right.
Their top
Right,
pick.
right.
So we'll see what happens there. Cole secondary is
I'm not sold on Richardson. I think Richardson's kind of a little.
He's raw.
Colts
He's
secondary is
raw.
really good. They are
They can still rush the passer too, man.
cornerback blitzes. They do a lot of that. So we'll see what happens there. Darius Leonard is still a great defensive player. So defensively is pretty good. Offensively is remain to be seen.
They're bad. Just
Houston
say they're
Texans. CJ Stroud looked like dog shit last night.
Yep. He looked,
but
the game looked just way too fast for him.
Yeah, but he's their quarterback.
Stroud is he was the Ohio State guy?
Yeah.
Okay, he was second.
They also traded up to get Will Anderson Jr. So they got
one.
No.
Stroud was one. The Texans had the Bears had the number 1 pick. He was
The
two.
Bears traded up.
He was
Yeah.
second pick.
Yeah,
Second pick.
the Bears took the Alabama guy.
Yep.
Yeah, they traded it to Carolina.
Yeah.
Carolina took Bryce Young.
Yeah.
No, they took Stroud with the second pick. They took C.J. Anderson C.J. Stroud with the second pick.
Right.
And they traded up to take Will Anderson with the third.
Oh, right. Yeah, because they had 2 early picks.
But we'll see.
D'Amico Ryan's the head coach.
Yeah, I like it.
All right.
I like it.
So D'Amico Ryan has his guys ready. He's one of the masterminds behind the San Francisco 49ers. Great defense of last year and a few years before that. They feel like D'Amico Ryan's got the energy going. And then finally, the Chiefs.
No.
Oh, that's the South.
No, yeah. So that's the end of the South.
That's the South.
So
now the South plays in the Chiefs. The Chiefs play in the South.
okay, yeah, they should run away with that division. But since they're not in that division, I think it's Jacksonville's to lose. I
agree with that. Yeah.
I think Tennessee. Like all the rest of the guys have young quarterbacks. You don't know what to expect. I can't think that any of them are going to turn into phenoms. I think it's Jacksonville, and I'll go Tennessee to finish second, just because I think they're still a decent team. I think the Colts finish about where they did last year, 5-12, and 4-13. Houston sounds about right. Figure Tennessee finishes about 8-9, and Jacksonville will say 10-7.
I agree with you. I think Jacksonville. They're clearly the best team in the division. So I think they win the division. I'm actually going to go the Texans to finish second in the division. Not compete for a playoff spot, but because I think the division's
They're the
bad.
tallest midget in the circus.
Yeah. So I think the Texans win 6, maybe 7 games, maybe.
Right.
Because the division's so bad.
Yeah. Somebody's got to win games in the division. They're playing each other.
I'm going Colts probably finish around they did last year. I'm calling the Titans last in this division.
No shit.
Yeah, I think they're old. I think
I like Vrabel though.
I do like Vrabel, but I think the team completely shits the bed. 2-3 wins, and my bold prediction for this division is Mike Vrabel gets fired.
Yeah, I actually agree with that.
Wow.
I actually
You think
agree with
Vrabel gets fired?
Yep.
Yeah, I actually agree with that. I think now not in that order. I don't think they finished last, but I think Vrabel's done. I think the Titans are done.
So you don't think much of Henry anymore, or will Henry get his despite?
Yeah, I think Henry still does okay.
Okay.
Now Henry still gets his. I think this division blows.
It is bad. Like I don't think Jacksonville's by any means a juggernaut, but they're
gonna win it.
They're gonna win it because they're okay.
Yeah, I think Jacksonville. Tennessee finishes third. Houston fourth.
So you think the Colts finish second?
Colts finish second. Yeah.
Colts with Richardson?
Yeah.
Even though that.
No, I'm expecting a big rebound year.
Yeah, and they signed I think they're planning on starting Gardner this year.
Yeah,
but
I
but Jonathan Taylor wants out.
Yeah, it's a shit show there. Like I
still
just
think they're gonna finish second. I mean,
not 500. I think they're gonna blow. I think
right?
the whole
Yeah, it's just so
suck.
bad. Yeah. Okay. You just figured somebody's gonna finish second. Why not them?
AFC West, the Eagles. No, I'm just kidding. The Chiefs. Chiefs finished 14-3 last year, and of course,
won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they won the fucking Super Bowl.
In the fucking
weak
call.
But they lost. They lost speed by receiver Tyreek Hill and dealt with the injured receiver. Who knows? But you can't slow down Patrick Mahomes. Travis Kelce's still there.
Did they lose
Andy Reid's
anybody?
still there.
Yeah, they lost Juju. They lost Sky Moore.
Yeah, they lost Juju.
Did they lose anybody that really matters?
Pringle.
Marquez Valdez.
Fucking potato chips. I don't fucking
Yeah.
give a shit about potato
They
chips.
lost speed though. They lost
Marquez
more
Valdez
speed.
Scantlin is their top receiver.
Yeah.
Sky Moore.
Yeah.
And Kelsey's 33 years old, and he's their main weapon.
Well, you got to believe at some point he's going to slow down, right?
You would think.
Said about Brady.
Yeah.
Ground.
Yeah.
Chargers. Chargers has been the basically the hipsters' top pick over the last like fucking 5 years, right? To win it all.
10.
Haven't won it. Brandon Staley is back on the clipboard, but is on an increasingly short
I
leash.
can't believe he didn't get fired.
He has failed to lead past the Chiefs. It was very culpable in his team blowing a 27-0 lead to the Jacksonville Jaguars in the divisional round last year.
Wow.
Like, how did he not get fired? I
Justin
know.
Herbert is held in high regard as one of the best young quarterbacks in the league, ranks among the early MVP candidates this year,
Okay.
but has also failed to get his team over the hump.
Right.
However, he has a new toy to play with.
He's kind of like a Phillip Rivers in that.
A little bit. Maybe he has first round draft pick Quentin Johnson. But what? But will likely be without Austin Eckler. Why?
Didn't he demand a trade?
Yeah, but he re-upped.
Yeah,
Like,
what the fuck is
So
that?
maybe that
That's
was-
wrong.
yeah.
That's wrong.
So he did resign?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is that about?
I don't know.
Denver. Sean Payton.
Okay.
You know what? I'm not going to read anything else. I'm going to leave it at that.
That's all you need.
Sean Payton's a new coach.
Okay.
Raiders.
I'm not. Okay.
Raiders are 6-11 last year. I thought the Raiders in the
Yeah, I
decent
picked the
team this
Raiders.
year.
Yeah.
So basically, Jimmy Garoppolo is now starting quarterback for the
Jimmy
Raiders.
GQ.
Yeah, fucking David Carr.
Derek Carr.
Derek Carr's gone.
What did Derek Carr sign?
He got traded to New Orleans.
Gone.
All right, so Sean can't control himself anymore. I'll go first.
Give it the cunt.
Cunt. Obviously, this is the Chiefs division.
Cunt Saints.
The cunt Saints. So obviously, this is the Chiefs division. I think it's the same. 12-5, 13-4.
Yeah.
Cunt's a great word.
Roads.
Isn't it? I
I
don't use
got-
it. I don't use it often enough.
I hate going with the Chargers.
But cunt's a great word.
I hate going with the Chargers here. I think the Chargers are loaded with talent, and they got a fucking bonehead for a coach.
Yeah, it's an idiot.
But you kind of gotta. Yeah, I'm gonna go Chargers second in the division. Justin Herbert's overrated, if you ask me. It's like a mediocre division after that, and it's hard to pick that.
Yeah.
Like the Broncos are going to compete because of Sean. As much as I hate him, a Sean Payton coach team is going to compete, but that's not. It might not translate to much more wins. So I'll pick the Broncos here to finish third and 7-8 wins, and the Raiders around the same, finish last.
Okay.
All right. So, I mean, you know, getting this out of the way first, the Chiefs are going to win the division. They're going to be, I agree, 13-4, 14-3. They're going to be the top team. After that, it gets dicey.
It does, man. It really does.
And the Chargers, after that letdown, they're, I don't know what to make of them. I'll say they finished second, though. I guess I think the Peyton hiring and Russell Wilson, it just, did he lose a step? Is it not like, was the previous coach that bad? Is Peyton going to be able to kind of pick this team up after after what they went through, I guess I'll put them third. And then the Raiders, they're all right. I mean, I'm not that sold on Jimmy GQ as a game manager. I mean, I think all three of their teams are tight, though. I mean, I think it's like a 9-8, 8-9, 7-10.
All
Like,
compete to be second best.
yeah, I mean, I think like 9-8's the Chargers, 8-9 is Denver, and 7-10 is, or maybe 10-7,
Like
9-8,
a game this
8-9,
way, game
yeah.
this way. Yeah.
So I don't think it's a runaway.
Really?
Yeah, I don't. I don't.
You
think,
like Denver. You like Peyton.
No, I think the Chiefs still win it.
Right. But
I
you
don't.
like Denver. to finish
They're not.
second.
They're not going 13-4.
You don't think?
No. I don't think the Chiefs are like. No.
You don't think they're that good?
They weren't that good last year either, dude. Like,
You don't think that they're coming out of the AFC?
No, I'm not saying that. What? No, you guys are overstepping. Like, no, they're not a 13-14. They're not. Like, they're just not. They have less weapons now than they had in the past. Less. They're still going to win division though. They're still going to win it. They're still going to be AFC West champs. I hate this. I mean, you have to go Chargers, right? Like
we went with.
Yeah, I always said that's tough, man.
But I think the Chargers are gonna be a little bit like if Eckler's healthy, because Eckler's playing for a deal now, man. Like this is it for him. Like he's playing for a deal. Herbert might, like you guys said, he might be this era's Phil Rivers.
Yeah.
Which is weird because
he's a Charger, yeah.
Right. But you said that Herbert might be overrated, but you think Rivers?
Well, it's still there though. Like it's still the same.
Anyway, all right.
Yeah, it's still. He's in the same realm, and it's only been 5 years. Like,
Yeah.
So it's early, but yeah, I'm gonna say Chargers second. I'm gonna go Raiders third.
You are picking the Raiders, so you're picking Peyton and Peyton to finish last.
Yeah, I don't.
Peyton and Wilson to finish last.
Yeah, I don't have enough belief. I think Wilson's done. I think he's. I don't know. I think he's done.
They can't get out of that contract for another 2 years.
Yeah, I think he's shot. I think he's been beat up too much.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
You think in 2 years he fell off a cliff?
Yeah, like Peyton's trying to
He was MVP type caliber 2 years before, and now he fell off a cliff.
Yeah, he's trying to do this upbeat thing. I don't know if they can do it. I don't think they have the talent to do it.
Okay.
The defense isn't good enough, especially. So
I thought Denver had like the defense. It was like
I just don't know. I'm not feeling it. Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting. All right. So does everybody like calling for Peyton's head?
No, I
don't think so. But
I think
I
again,
don't want to suck. It's too small.
I think they compete because Sean Payton's teams always compete. But again, I might not translate the win.
Are you around that? Or you had the opposite.
I had the Broncos third. I had the Raiders fourth.
Yeah, I think Ryan.
So
I
we're
think you
all
and I
right
were the
there.
same. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean we're all
pretty
thinking the
close.
same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I just think the Raiders, like Jimmy G, like the Raiders were a decent team. Devontae Adams, Josh Jacobs is gonna be back. Yeah, I think the Raiders are gonna be.
I think all of them finish around 500, except for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
So next week,
like
not
you're
next week.
competing to be second best. Like you're a game behind. Yeah.
One of them probably gets a wild card. I don't know.
Probably.
I guess we're calling the Chargers.
Next
but
week
it could-
we're off,
yeah.
but the following week we're gonna do the AFC West and South.
No, the
or-
NFC West and NFC South.
That's what I said.
You said AFC.
I said NFC.
Oh, you said AFC.
No, I said NFC West
No,
and
you
NFC
said.
South. No, you said.
No,
Fuck you. Penis
Sean's
out.
been drinking.
All right, guys.
All right, we're calling
Penis
it a
out.
night.
Go fuck yourself. We'll see you guys next week. Or no, we won't.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. We'll see you guys on the 25th or whatever the fuck. Not next week because
Yeah, you're
Come
going
on,
to Florida.
Sean, I gotta go.
summer
Let's
vacation.
go.
See you guys in 2 weeks. Corner Pop Sports.
Peace out.
All right. Boner coverage. We're not doing it tonight. See you guys so much. We love you guys. See yous. All right. Thank you so much, Jay. Oh, dude, Jay. He's already. Jay, thank you, man.
Jay.
Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the beers, dude.
Cheers, buddy.
We hope you
Thanks,
enjoyed
man.
yourself, dude. I thought it was a good show tonight for the little I can see. Jonesy, thank you, man.
And to the birthday boy.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you, guys. See you guys in 2 weeks, all right? And listen, we promise. Let me stop this fucking music. Jesus Christ. In 2 weeks, that is it for a while. We are off. What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Taking the mics off. What are you guys? Oh, I know what they're doing. Hold on. Here's Gary snoring. Here's Gary snoring. That's Gary. That's it. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little baby. That's it. That's it. Aardvark in the wild. All right. So, Jesus Christ. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. All right. And that's going to be our last. This is our last week off. Next week is our last week off until. Yeah. So December we have Baroness, but maybe I didn't forget. I didn't forget.
Yeah,
We'll do a Thursday show that week. We'll see what we'll see what the season it calls what the seasons we'll see. But for the foreseeable future, next week is our last week off in a long time. All right. We promise you guys we're gonna be consistent again. We'll be back at it. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, he's awake now. He's a Loch Ness monster. Jonesy, he's awake. He's awake. Exclamation point.
Not sure if he's awake.
See you guys. All right.